is my CQDX Europe, calling CQ Europe, calling CQ Europe, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Okay, I gotta write something down here, folks. I just worked a guy in Mexico. CQ, calling CQDX, calling CQ, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQ Europe, calling CQ Europe, 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX, CQDX, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. We're listening for you out there, man. I just worked out. Just worked France in my mobile, Hawaii in the mobile, and then I got here and I just worked Mexico. The guy in France, I actually sent him, I got his QSL cards in the mail yesterday, which is kind of cool. And he was booming and he says I was making it 5 and 9 into France in my portable. CQDX Europe, calling CQ Europe, CQ Europe 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I actually started live streaming on here when I was talking to the guy next to it. I realized I was actually live streaming on my other YouTube channel. So I had to click that off, delete that, and start over and switch accounts, right? So it drives me crazy having this switching accounts all the time. I have 2 computers here, but I got the other one set up onto something else. So anyway, if you're out there, join in. I'm on 555 right now, upper sideband. And Europeans coming in. I just heard Spain in there too. Last night we worked the Philippines and a bunch of Hawaiian stations and Australia. So the skip has been pretty good. CQ, calling CQDX, calling CQ, 9 UDX 791, 9 United Delta X-Ray 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific, looking for Europe. Can't be that hard. I mean, people move anytime they want. Two watchers in there. Pop in, man. CQDX calling ZQ, calling CQ, 9UDX 791, 9UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Hello, hey, Different Gear TV. I was started live streaming, but I was actually on my other YouTube channel, and I realized that, so I had to click out of it and then come over to this account and start a new live stream. But it's funny, I just when I was out on my mobile, I just got home from town. I worked Hawaii, just leaving my driveway. I didn't left my driveway yet, and I worked Big Island, Hawaii in my mobile. And coming back from town, I worked France in my mobile, and I got some good video gates of it. And the guy I talked to in France, it's funny, he asked me, "Hey Joe, did you get my QSL cards?" And I said, "Yeah, I just got your QSL cards yesterday in the mail." So a few weeks ago, I worked 2 weeks ago, I worked a few stations in France, and here's the QSL cards they sent me from France from two different stations. That's from 181. That's from 181, 14 India Radio 181. And this one's from 14 India Radio 121 in France, right there, which is kind of cool, right? So he says my portable was making it into France 5 and 9S units. So you can see the video gates. I uploaded one of them. I shot a few video gates, and he was booming in here. He was just booming in here. And then I just finished talking to a station in Mexico, and I've talked to him before, but he lives in Switzerland, so he's touring around Mexico. So I sent him some QSL cards to Switzerland, and when he gets home in another month, he's going to send me some cards. But what are the odds of that, eh? Hey, Seaweed, how's it going? So anyway, there's the cards from France. QSL cards from France. And you know what? I haven't sent out QSL cards for a while. If somebody wants them, I'll send them out like I do QSL. But they're kind of cool cards, right? So that's the 14 India Radio 181. And he's in central France, right? And then there's 121 as well. That's 14 India Radio MA-121 in central France, confirming our QSO, which is kind of cool. And yeah, so I got some more QSL cards coming from Mexico, but he's like I say, the guy lives in Switzerland. And he's kind of just touring around Mexico right now using other people's antennas. Do you have a PO box? No, a home address. I don't give my home address out. I give my email. I only give my email. They email me, and then I get their address, their coordinates through the email only. I used to have a PO box way back in the day, but I don't give my address out on the radio, just email address. And the guy in France emailed me. He gave me his email address, and then we corresponded that way. It's easier, right? Way easier. Yeah. So yeah, not a good idea to give your address over the email. I got a card from a station. Oh, I wonder if it's the same guy, Seaweed. It might be. Yeah, good call. Didn't think it. Yeah, I did that a couple of times back when I was a kid, and I had the Department of Communications. That's it. That came from Mark. Yeah. Same with me, Seaweed. That's what I have right here. These are from Mark, and I just worked him in my mobile about an hour ago. An hour ago I worked him on the way home from town, and he was booming it. So I got a video gate. I just uploaded one of the video gates onto the channel here of the portable contact, and it's in the same spot where I worked England, Wales, and Scotland, which is just out my driveway here. Like there's a real hot spot right beside the ocean here. And I'm driving in, and I pulled off to the side of the road, and I had a nice long chat with him in my portable, and he was just slamming in here. So that's cool. Yeah, not a lot of people want a QSL anymore. They want to send those kind of virtual cards over the internet. But I like the real McCoy, so we'll put that in the QSL card collection, which is kind of cool. And he was coming in on 555, and then we switched down to 590, something like that. So, but yeah, I still QSL. If people want a QSL, I will send them cards. Also have one coming from. Oh yeah, I don't have. I have some from Italy, but I don't have any from him. I do have QSL cards from other guys I've talked to in Italy in the past, but none from that guy. Let's see where this guy's in. I think he's in Mexico. See if we can get back to him. CQDX 10 Division, CQ 10 Division, 9 United Delta X-Ray, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada. Yeah, you're sounding good for Mexico, my friend. I got a Q5 copy on you here on the west coast of Canada, 791. Yeah, my full number is 9 United Delta X-Ray 791. Cute, and the personal is Joe, Juliet, Oscar, Echo, Joe. Sorry, Greg. Sorry, my bad. You're still coming in good, Greg. Sorry about that. All right, 73s and cheers, Greg. Happy DXing. That's so. That's the guy I was just talking about. He lives in Switzerland. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. My bad. He's got a Swiss accent, so sometimes you think he's somewhere else. Nice. I have one coming from someone was playing a bell. No way. Oh my God. What's wrong with people? I different your TV. What is wrong with these idiots? It's like that loser down on channel 38. I don't know. I try not to go to 38 too much, right? I like to hang out here more often. I go down under the lower ones in the evening and I work the Hawaiian skip on channel 11. That's what I do. Channel 11 is my AM stuff, and then I check into the Arkansas Citizens Band radio group on channel 26965. I try to do that nightly. 555 is handles Mama's Little Baby down in Arkansas, Three Rivers Mountain, and he always comes in real good here. I've actually worked him in my mobile as well. We're listening. We're listening for the DX. That's pretty cool. He travels around Mexico using other people's antennas. You know, like that, radio stations. He's working on a 4-element beam, this guy. Up really high. He said 15 meters. 15 meters. A meter is 3.3 feet. Wow, that's up there. CQDX Europe, calling CQDX Europe. This is 9 UDX 791, 9 United Delta X-Ray 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific, listening.
791, you copy 121?
Yeah, 121, you're sounding loud out in the Gulf Islands.
Hey, roger on that, 791. Well, you're booming out here in California, that's for sure. Heard you there, no problem there. Back to you.
Yeah, well, we're due north. Yeah, I don't know what part of California, and we're about probably just under 1,200 miles due north of Los Angeles here on the Gulf Islands.
Hey, Roger, what about 50 miles north of Santa Barbara, California? 50 miles north of Santa Barbara, Roger.
Beautiful area, man. Beautiful area.
Hey, it is nice there. Okay, we just want to jump in and say you're making the trip over here, okay? 73 stand. Good run on the DX, and it's going good right now. 791, 121 California, QRT.
Okay, take care, 121. Cheers and 73s from the North Pacific. Sounding good, bro. Okay, 121. I'd like to be. Very nice. I'd like to be anywhere except Canada right now. That's where I'd like to be. I can't wait to get out of here, man. I'm trying to get out of this country. I'm working on it. Don't be surprised one day you hear me calling DX from somewhere else other than Canada. Going to have Mexican. Oh, Mexican food is awesome. Joe, long time no see. Jesse, good to see you in there. I'm curious, when did you become conservative? Were you? Yes, I've always been. I don't like liberal. Yeah, I can't stand No, I don't like liberals. Never liked Trudeau either. Don't like them. Don't like NDP. I'm conservative. We were my mom and dad were and they were conservative. And they're also social credit British Columbia. They hated NDP and they weren't liberal either. So yeah, it's just probably because my mom and dad were. But I've always been conservative. I absolutely can't stand the fool that's running this country. Like I say, this is what I think of Trudeau. This mask is as useless as him. I don't do masks. Anyway, yeah, we're. Australia's coming in. CQ Australia, CQ South Pacific, CQ South Pacific, 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. I hear you out there coming back to me. South Pacific, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada. I think you said Charlie. Poor propagation for South Pacific right now, my friend. We're going to listen on the side. Till it picks up a bit. 791 Gulf Islands, QSX. South Pacific's coming in, but not very good right now. You can hear me better than I can hear him. It's not worth it. Because of Karen's. Before I watched her, I assumed you would have been an environmental. No, never, man. Never. I'm not an environmentalist, man. I'm a redneck here, dude. I care about the environment, but I'm not.
CQ Delta X-ray. CQ
I'm not an earthy hippie,
looking
dude.
for any European skip. Looking for any European DX contacts. This is Division 2. Division 2.
I'm conservative. I'm not vaccinated. I own guns, and I eat meat. How's that? That kind of sums me up right there. And I try to buy Canadian and American stuff and nothing made in China. But it's hard to, I was installing something the other day at work, and they were guards to protect the shelves where the forklifts run into in the warehouse. And I look in the box, and that's what it says. I said, these things got to be made in Canada. No, made in China. Everything's made in China. CQDX, calling CQ. This is 9 UDX 791. 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Santa Barbara. We are actually planning to, we keep talking about selling this place and leaving Canada. We actually keep talking about it. And I'm hoping our dream comes true, right? We're really thinking about putting this place up for sale in the spring. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how it all goes. Designed in Canada. And yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what happens. Different to your TV, I'm on no upper sideband, 555, 555. Upper sideband, 27555. Everything's made in China except my Harley Davidson. My Harley Davidson's made in the US. That's why I ride a Harley. Made in the US. CQDX, calling CQ. 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I gotta put my shirt up, man. Where's my shirt? Where is it? I gotta find it here. Hang on. My shirt needs to be up. I don't know where it is, man. There it is. Is that it? No, that's not it either. There it is. No, that's not it either. Let me find it. So I need that in the background. I don't know where it is. Where's my favorite shirt, man? Huh. Well, we can put this one up. Put that shirt up right there. There. That's a good shirt too. Hopefully it doesn't slide off. And I saw an article about Chinese military war. Yeah, it was my video. Yeah. That went viral, that video, man. Did you see the recent stuff about Trudeau? Yeah, I think they interfered in the elections, right? You 555 upper sideband, yeah, team gigawatt. Yeah. Yeah. I shot that video on March 18th. No, March 21st, 2018, I shot that military video. And the story goes like this. On March 18th, 2018, the phone rang and it was a neighbor down the road. When I say neighbor, she lives about maybe a mile and a half down the road. Because, I mean, everything's far apart here on Salt Spring Island. There's nobody close together here like the city. And she says, "Hey, Joe, do you know anything about the Chinese military on Salt Spring Island? They went marching past my place today and it scared the hell out of me." She said, I said, "What are you talking about?" She says, "About 50 or 60 Chinese military soldiers with a leader shouting out commands to them marched right in front of my place and it scared me." She says, "I used to be in the military, Canadian military, and there's something very wrong about this. Have you seen any of them up your way?" And I go, "No, but I'll keep my eyes open." I thought she was absolutely nuts. So I always shoot YouTube videos. So I'm driving home from work, got my camera on the passenger seat. This was on the 21st of March, 2018. 3 days later, I just south of our place, I get just past Epron Road, and there's about 50 or 60 military-like, I will say like, soldiers, because I don't know if they were military or not. I don't know anything about them. They were dressed in military-like clothes. They did have a leader. You could see he was shouting commands. They were marching down the side of our street. This is about 2 miles here, just about 2 miles south here. So I shot a 35-second video, threw it on my YouTube channel, forgot about it. Next thing you know, Global National News contacts me, and they wanted to come over here and do an interview with me. So they came out, stayed. One of the guys stayed at our B&B, and he said the cameraman was actually a Chinese guy himself. He said he was a Uyghur, and he said these are very dangerous people. He says, "Are you sure you want to be interviewed for this to go national TV?" And I go, "Yeah, why not?" And he says, first I asked him, I said, "Will my video go viral, do you think?" And he says, "Yes, this will probably make your video go viral." He says, "Let's go for the interview." So went for the interview. They stayed in our B&B, the cameraman, and then I drove him down to where it happened, and then it went viral. Soon it hit the news, it went viral, and it went all over the world. Then a year later, less than a year later, CTV News, National News, contacted me, a journalist, and they came out here and they interviewed me at our place, and they also wanted to reenact everything I saw. So I had to go through everything again. They set up cameras on the side of the road, blah, blah, blah. Then it went viral again, right? And it went all over the world, that video, 35-second video that I totally forgot about. And then I had actually people message me and phone me. I had a few people contact me and ask me to take that video down. And my response to them was the big middle finger. I said, once the video is on my YouTube channel, it don't go anywhere. It stays right where it is. You can shoot videos in public places. It's totally allowed. It's not against the law to shoot a video in a public place of anybody doing anything. You know what I mean? So anyway, it stays on there, and it's still there today. I don't know if it's getting any more hits. I really don't watch it, but go to my other YouTube channel, Banana JSSI, and hit Chinese military, and you'll see a bunch of stuff come up in the search engine, right? This is the most crazy. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, isn't it? I think most people know about that. Trump mentioned my video. He said, I remember him out in front of the microphone there, and he was talking, and he says, "We'll see what's up with that Chinese military there over on the west coast of Canada." I remember him saying that. That's crazy, man. Just nuts. So he's probably talking about my video, no doubt. Hey, 505, I turned it on just in the right time. I'm doing a live stream right now, man. 505-791. How about it, 505-791? Hey, Roger, on that there we go. I just turned up the volume. I was telling the guy a story about the Chinese military soldiers that were on Salt Spring, and I turned down the volume here. So there, we turned it back up in the nick of time. Go down to 570. 570505. 791 on the side. I think there might be somebody on this one. There's somebody. 791 Gulf Islands on the side. Do you know exactly what they were doing here? Like, why were they on Salt Spring? You'd have to watch the video, and the news video will tell you all about it. They're connected with a cult. I'm going to go back to 555. Hang on. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. They're connected with Golden Touch, some sort of cult or something, and they stayed. The Chinese bought out the resort down the road for millions of dollars, and they cater to Chinese people, and they brought them in, and it's kind of like a boot camp or something like that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. I think there's more to it than that, but there's also a murder, some sort of murder connected. You'd have to watch the videos on Banana JSSI. Go to my YouTube channel and punch in Chinese military on Salt Spring, whatever, and you'll see a bunch of other videos come up pertaining to it on my channel and other news stories why they were here. 505, hey, there we go, Team Gigawatt. Good to hear you in there. I switched to 570, but I guess you didn't copy me, but there was people on 570, so I'm back on 555. Oh, there you are. 791, back at you. 791, back at you. Bring it back, Los Angeles. How about in Los Angeles, 791? CQDX, CQ, 791, Gulf Islands. CQDX, CQ, 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I hear you out there, Los Angeles, the 791 waving. I hear you out there, man. Los Angeles, 791 waving. We're on the side. 791, Gulf Islands, QSX.
791, I hear you, 505 Los Angeles. Hello.
Oh, there we go, 505. You're smoking in here, man. 20 over.
I just recently got back into radio. It's been a minute. I was off the air there for a while. I had a massive setup, sold all my equipment, and now I'm back on the mobile there. QSL?
QSL, hey, go down one channel. Go to 545. 545. QSY, 545. How about it, Los Angeles, 505, 791.
Go ahead, 791. Got you in there. First one on this side is Echo Lima, India, Unit 505, Los Angeles, Southern California.
Yeah, 505. You're hitting me at 40 over there, Eli. 40 over.
Get out of here, Joe. You're crazy, man. You sound great, dude. That thing is smoking. I'm waiting to try to get my RCI, what is it, 5969 base unit. Just ordered one.
Oh, did you really? Oh, those are awesome. Right on. Good for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I got it, but it's at the shop right now.
Did you get it in-state in California, or did you go from Bell CB out in Florida?
No. I had ordered it online, and it was just expanded. So I sent it to my technician, big tech down here out of Ontario. He's the one that does all the superior radios. Technician Chris right there out of the radio shop out here in California.
Oh, that's awesome, man. You guys are so lucky to have techies like that down there. You know what? There's nobody here on our island. There used to be a guy many, many moons ago, but nothing around here. So I think there's a lot more people into radios down there. So he's going to put the 11-meter band in it for you, right?
Yeah. It's going to be full speed there in June. And I just recently, yesterday, I got Mako up, man, and I got her dialed in. SWR was good. I was asking about your SWR on your radio. That was me.
Yeah, it was just about 0 1 to 1, something like that. It's really, really low. I'm running an IMAX 2000 right now, so it's tuned out pretty good. Same with my Antron and same with the Sigma Venom. But that antenna you got, man, it's working good, man. 40 over every time.
Wow, yeah, this is the mobile. I'm going to ignore my Mako. I got a stereo Max Gain or something like that it's called. This is my mobile DX Galaxy 99B.
Oh, man, it's loud. Holy smokers. Yeah, those stereo antennas are really good. I got a friend that runs one in Manitoba. He moved there from the coast, and I swear to God, it's only 7 feet off the ground because he hasn't put it up yet high, and he still smokes in here with it.
Get out of here. Hey, man, yeah, I was in there and I was inside on the YouTube watching it, and I was like, well, let me give him a shot on the mobile. Maybe I can get in
Hey,
here
Matt. How's it going?
Reach you.
Yeah, cool, man. Well, we got a few people in there. I see Matt just popped in, and you guys run channel 27545, and this is Eli 505 down. You're right in Los Angeles, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Southern California, not downtown Los Angeles. I'm in higher desert there. You know, it's about roughly 90 miles from downtown.
Oh, that would be. Are you north, like in Valencia?
Somebody covered, yeah.
Are you near like Valencia?
Yeah, more northeast, about another 60, 70 miles northeast there, about 2.5 hours north away from Vegas.
Oh, nice, man. Nice area. Nice and sunny, nice and warm.
Yes, sir. We just had a snowstorm come through here in 2 days. It was melted there, just
So you actually are at high elevation then?
Yeah, we're about 4,000 feet.
Okay, so you do get snow.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Winds come through here, and it could be snowing at 39 degrees there, QSL.
That's very interesting. Okay, it's funny. Yesterday we were on the Big Island, Vancouver Island. We're in Victoria, British Columbia. You know, Victoria, the capital, and nothing. No snow, not a trace of snow. They didn't get any snow, and we're driving up on the Malahat, and you started climbing up into these mountains there. And we actually drove through like a whiteout conditions, and then for about 20 minutes of whiteout, and then you descend and you go back down, and it's sunny again on the other side.
Yeah, definitely. I heard somebody came in there.
Football as well. Yes, Matt. Thanks, buddy. Jonathan. Is there somebody in there? Jonathan, how's it going?
Yeah, 123. Did you say 123 Guam?
Oh, Guam. We're on 545.
I barely got a copy on you. I heard you in there. 123, unit 123 Guam. Yeah, you're making a trip over to the West Coast, 505, Los Angeles, Southern California, USA.
It's pretty awesome. This portable sounded good, man. I'm going to put that down. He's in the mobile.
Yeah, all right, there's an India in there. I heard India come back to me at their kitchen number.
India?
Hey, Corona, what's the frequency rule, man? This is your Gerald Rose. I just wanted to get in here and yak with you. 505, right around Los Angeles. Hey, man, I'm waiting at 73, buddy.
All right, thanks for popping in the live stream here, Eli. Sounding good, bro. I'll let you get back to people too. I'll just sit up on 555 and listen. Cheers and 73s, man. You are sounding good.
I appreciate you. If you do your live streams and you stay on this frequency, I'll pop in now and then. I'll make a note of it, okay, brother?
All right, cheers and 73s, Eli.
All right, buddy. Hey, 505. I'm out of here. Very soon. I got you about 20 to 30 over right now. And you're clear as a bell, man. Audio's really 10 foot tall.
Awesome. Appreciate it, man. You made my day. Cheers and 73s, and we'll talk to you again, and tune in anytime you want.
You got it, buddy. All right, Joe. Have a good one, man.
All right, you too, bud. Okay, so 555. I'm on 555 upper sideband, so I'll just show you guys some of the cards I just got yesterday. Hope all is well, Matt says. Matt, I hope all is well, North Carolina. Good to see you there. Jonathan Well, doing well. I'll try getting to, yes, 555. Oh, I hear North Carolina in there. In North Carolina, is that you there, Matt? 791 Gulf Islands. How about it, Matt? North Carolina, 791 Gulf Islands. I'm calling for you. CQDX, 791 Gulf Islands on the side. I guess I'm not making it to North Carolina. It's funny the way propagation. All right, 314, sounding good, man. Q5 out here, Matt. 314 North Carolina, 791 Gulf Islands. Sounding good. Sounding good, Matt. I'll put you in the logbook too. You're 20 over, Matt. 20 over. Thanks for popping in. Sorry, I didn't have you tuned in right away. My bad. My bad. So anyway, yeah, I hear somebody out there calling 791. We're listening. We got a little bit of QRM in there. 791 Gulf Islands on the side.
It's on the top. I just about got your DM.
All right, 314. Cheers and beers, buddy. Cheers and beers. I hear somebody else out there, but I can't pick out with the QRM. We're waving at you. We hear you calling UDX 791. UDX 791, waving back. Okay, there we go. Put you in the logbook, Matt. Thanks for the contact. Sounding good. Yeah, Tango Charlie, I think it is 111 Ontario, 791 waving from the Gulf Islands. QTH is here on the far west coast of Canada. Gulf Islands off the far west coast of Canada. Barely here, but he's in there. All right, take care there. 111 Ontario, 73 still ya. 791 Gulf Islands on the site. I better read the mail here. Anyway, what I was saying, I was driving home in my car, Indiana Chris waving. Thanks, Matt. Good contact. You sounded good out here, man. Blowing smoke from North Carolina. So driving home in my truck just an hour and a bit ago, I worked a station in France, and it's funny. I sent him QSL cards, and he sent me QSL cards, and he asked me if I got the cards. Funny enough, I got his QSL cards yesterday. So there's his QSL cards from 14 Division, 181 in France, and also 121 in France. So he sent me two different ones, 14 Division in Central France, and then another guy I talked to with him as well, 14 India Radio. That's 121. Sorry, that's 121, and I worked 181 in my vehicle. Nice cards, really nice cards. Yeah, I heard Spain in there this morning, but there's just too many people trying to get back to him, so I could not get back to Spain. And it's been a while since I've talked to Spain. So anyway, it's amazes me that my little mobile with my crappy little Tram 300 meg mount can get out to Europe. So I was driving to town, and there's a low branch hanging over the road, and I heard this thump. I see my antenna sitting in the back of the truck. It actually smoked the antenna off my truck, and it's sitting in the back of my truck, right? Good thing I wasn't on my motorcycle. CQDX, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Imagine trying to work skip on channel 38. My God, it's so noisy down there. I'm trying to figure out where my
718 Dallas, Texas call. 718 Dallas.
718 Dallas. Okay. 718 Dallas, 791 Gulf Islands.
791, good afternoon to you. Making a good trip into Dallas.
Yeah, you as well, my friend. Just wanted to wave at you. We got you 1020 over here on the Gulf Islands.
Roger on the Gulf Islands. I've got you 9S9 peaking S10 myself. Sounding good.
Yeah, last transmission, 30 over, buddy. Just wanted to wave a hand at you. Sounding good, bro. This is 791 off the far west coast of Canada. All right, 718. Cheers, buddy. 791 Gulf Islands on the side. Okay, I'm fine. Where is my shirt? I am missing. This is not. is my shirt? We had 4 inches of snow and now it's melting. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. We did get some last week a little bit, but it's well, we had more than a little bit. We had about 5 inches of that crap, but it's melted away. Thank God. It never lasts long here. It never lasts long. Where is my shirt? That's South America. Oh, I know where it is. I know where my shirt is. I know where it is. It's in my room. Hang on. I'll be right back. Hang on, guys.
3 Alpha Tango 282 204 Chicago.
There's the shirt I want to put up, guys. There's the shirt I need to put up in the background. That's better. Got the American flag on it. I like my American friends. If I could live in the States right now, I would. 180 lane, 8-foot drift. Whoa, 8-foot drifts. Holy diner. That's a lot of snow, man. Yeah, we don't get any snow drifts here. I've never seen snow drifts on our island. No. I mean, we can get snow, but we don't get any snow drifts. The problem with the snow here, it's really wet and heavy because we're on an island. So what happens if we were going to get snow? We got Alaska to the north of us, and Alaska is very far to the north of us. People seem to think we're right beside Alaska. It's way far north of our islands. But often what happens if it's really cold up in the Gulf of Alaska and she opens her doors up, that cold air slides right down the coast. The jet stream right down, way down the coast here to the south coast of British Columbia, where our islands are, and that cold, dry Arctic air mixes with our milder, moist Pacific air, and that translates into wet, sticky, ugly snow. Sticks to everything. CQDX calling CQ, calling CQ. 9 UDX 791. 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. It is me, Joe. It is me, Joe. $791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. It is me. This is Joe. Yes, I'm waving. Okay, QSY up one. We got you. This is 791. You betcha. I'm doing a live stream right now, buddy. You're part of my live stream, doing a live stream videogate. Oh, you're sounding good, man. Who is this? Oh, 269 Brian. How you doing, buddy? You're sounding good from the Keystone State. Yeah, I got a good copy on you, but yeah, just we're about 100 miles north of Seattle as the crow flies, Brian.
Okay. Yeah, you're sounding great here, Johnny. I've watched you all the time here on that gate there. You're definitely you're about 9 over, like 10 over here.
Yeah, thanks for the flowers, man. I tell you what, 2030 you're hitting me. 2030, man, just slamming in here.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, use that gate. Are you gonna have it on again? Will that be on again so I can watch it?
Absolutely. Well, place, it's always going to be on my YouTube channel. So when I'm finished this gate, it's always on there. It doesn't go away.
Oh, okay, that's Roger on that. Okay, I'll definitely do that again. But it definitely sounded good, and I enjoy your YouTube there because like I said, when I got the time, I definitely go up there and watch it.
Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to put you in my logbook here. So it's what was the first part of your number, Brian? 26. Last part was 269. What was it?
2 whiskey 369. 2 whiskey 369.
Oh yeah, sorry. 2 whiskey 369. Brian near Pittsburgh, and I'll put your name in the title of this video too. So when you go to this YouTube channel and you go to the search engine, you just look at live videos. One will say just live videos, and there's tons of live gates. Oh yeah, and you'll just look at the title of it, and you'll see your name in the title.
Oh, okay, roger on that. Okay, my friend, hey, thanks for coming back to me, and keep on doing the good work here on that radio, and you have a fine weekend, my friend, and be safe.
Yeah, you as well, Brian. Good to hear you, man. You got a good sound and sound like a local out here. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for more gates. This will be 791 out here on the islands, Gulf Islands, QSX, and we'll QSY. Cheers, Brian. Sounds awesome, man. Good antenna. I ran a V-Quad back in the 1970s. Those are awesome antennas. All right, take care, Brian. Cheers in 73s, bud. Okay, go back to 282. I hear a Canada station there. Okay, let's see where else we can talk. Let's read the mail. I'm gonna read the mail here. Afternoon, Larry. Good to hear you in there and see you in there, buddy. See you in there. So we had Brian in there from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, heading back home to New Hampshire after 3.5 months and hoping most of the winter is over. Yeah, you know what? Hopefully it'll be like spring when you get home, Matt. I think New Hampshire is a pretty beautiful place. What was this guy? Let's see where this guy is. CQDX International, CQ International, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I'm getting bleed over from the low. Yeah, I hear you out there. I didn't copy your division number. This is 9 Division, United Delta X-Ray 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. $791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. It's annoying. There's somebody 5 KCs down. Oh, 172 Division, 172 Division. This is 9 Division, UDX 791. Okay, 172 Division, Romeo, did you say Alpha Tango, 067? Okay, 172 Romeo Charlie 067. You're hitting me 5 and 9 off the west coast of Canada. This is 9 United Delta X-Ray 791. Okay, 172 Division. This is 9 Division, United Delta X-Ray 791, west coast of Canada. Great, Theory, okay. And your number is 172 Romeo Charlie 067. My personal is Joe Juliet Oscar Echo, and our location is on the Gulf Islands, the far west coast of Canada. Copy?
Okay,
Okay, copy. Sorry about that. 172 Romeo Charlie 069 QSL. Yeah, you as well, my friend. Sounding good. So, what is your exact QTH? You say 172 division. What is your exact QTH?
Okay, my QTH is Paita, Papa,
Whereabouts is that? Are you in the South Pacific? Wow. Okay. 172 division. That's great, man. You are sounding good out here. I hope all is well there. I'm sure you're having good weather. And what is your operating equipment? What is your antenna you're running? We're getting some bleed over. I'm getting some QRM here, my friend. 172 division. I'm running an IMAX 2000 on this side, an IMAX 2000 antenna, RCI 2980 WX radio. Copy? All right, 172 division. We're going to say cheers and 73s to you before propagation changes. It is very noisy on this side. There is somebody about 5 kilohertz down kind of splashing over. So cheers and 73s to you. 172 Romeo Charlie 0699 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. Cheers and 73s, my friend. Okay, where is 172 division? Where is 172 division, man? You're going to find it. I probably talked there before. 79 is blowing smoke here in Los Angeles. Well, you were doing the same thing there up here on the west coast of Canada. Well, off to supper. Take care. Matt, catch you later, buddy. Oh, yeah, you guys are 3 hours ahead of us. So I got to find out where 172 division is. He said his town. Let's find out. Does anybody know where that is off by hand? Let's go to Santa Monica. Hey, Santa Monica station, I just wanted to let you know you're sounding Q5 on the Gulf Islands, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. 477, man, you got the hammer down here. You sounded real good from southern coastal California. I've been to Santa Monica, absolutely beautiful area.
What's your QTH, sir?
Due north you on the Gulf Islands off the far west coast of Canada.
Roger, you got a great copy on you. 477 will QSY back to the triple.
All right, cheers and beers, buddy. Have a good one. Good to hear you. 791 QSY.
Okay, 791, bye.
Bye for now. Wow, I love the Southern California skip, man. I was in Santa Monica. Last time I was there was 1981. When I was 17, man, I drove down to Southern California with a buddy. And Santa Monica was awesome. I remember roller skating around there, down the promenade near the beach, beside the beach. 595. I'll put him in there too. I still got to find out where 170 division. Oh, okay, New Caledonia. I've talked there before, many times. Thank you, Jonathan. Actually, I might even have talked to that guy before. I'm on the wrong channel. There we go. I'm getting hungry, man. I'm just writing this guy down so I know who to put into the titles here of this video. Anybody I talk to, I try to get their name in the title of the video, your station. There we go, 12:45 p.m. Pacific time. We're the same time zone as California here. And like I say, our island's about 100 miles north of Seattle as the crow flies. 2 Whiskey 369. I'm reading all the comments. I'm reading the mail, guys. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning into the live video gate. It's a lot more fun when you guys are in there. If there's nobody in there, it ain't any fun. And it's funny, my other YouTube channel has way more subscribers, way more viewers. But it's funny when I do live streams, I get people in the live streams, but it seems like you guys are way more enthusiastic. I get way more people on these commenting on this one when I do live streams on Jungle Joe C video gates. My other one is Banana JSSI. So Banana Joe Salt Spring Island. That's what SSI stands for. So that's my other YouTube channel. If you ever want to check it out, I've had that channel a long time. This channel I started in April 2012. And then I got one other channel that I don't even upload anymore. I started many years ago, 2008. So anyway, thanks there, Matt. 172 Division, New Caledonia. Motor City, Michigan, Detroit. So yeah, it's nice that the skip is running north-south because we don't always get California in here. There was a time period where we weren't getting any Southern California for ages, and now the last several months we've been getting California. I work it in the portable, I work it here in the base, and you guys just slamming here, man. It's great. And I know when I go to AM, it's always Motormouth Mall. That guy booms in here too. I don't know what that guy's running for power, but it must be mega power there, Motormouth Mall. And I think he's coastal California, somewhere maybe south, a little bit south of San Francisco, somewhere down there, Motormouth Mall. He hangs out on AM a lot. I don't know if he talks sideband, but I do work AM skip usually at night. In the evening when this stuff starts to fade out, I go down to channel 11 and I like to work the Hawaiian stations. You can check out the gates for the Hawaiian stations. Lots of Hawaii comes in here all night, and Australia. Australia booms in on AM too, man. It's just freaking crazy, the Australian stations that come in here. Let's see if we can get back to this, guys, in the South America. And we get a lot of South America. Three Alpha Tango 140, 3 Alpha Tango 140, 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. CQDX, 3 Alpha Tango 140, Brazil, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. How about that 3 Alpha Tango station, 3 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. He's probably got noise on his side. Time to go back. You're not going to hear me, so I'm not going to waste my time. I'll just go back to 555. 555, and we'll just hang out. Do you plan on getting any... hang on. No, not anytime soon. I'm going to go up here and see if I can get this guy. CQDX, this is 9 Division UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada. CQDX South America, CQ South America, 791, Gulf Islands, Canada. No. Too noisy. I'm going to have a tough time queuing with them. No, I'm not planning on getting any new radio. See, we're Wendy and I have been actually talking about moving. We keep talking about moving somewhere really south, and it just means more stuff to pack and move if we actually did go through with this. If we go through this and do make a big move, these are going to be in storage for a while, and I probably won't be talking on the radio for a while if we go ahead with our plan. So if it does indeed happen and we get to where we're going, we're talking way south, like way south in the Baja in Mexico. If this happens, I would buy maybe another radio down there, maybe. But I got so many radios, right? I got a lot of radios, and I got 2 more in the shed. But I think the only thing I would get is probably an antenna. I don't think I would get another radio, but another antenna. That's true, Different Gear TV. That is very true. I think about that all the time. I'm in a real good spot here for DX. CQDX, 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I talked to him. He's in Mexico. My last location was pretty good too. I used to be in southwest corner of Langley, but I did have a tower up too. I had a 30-foot tower with 6-foot mast, and I had a beam. Lots of South America coming in. I'm eating munchies, guys. I don't know what they are. They're not pretzels, but they're really good. Sesame seed sticks. But you know what? We are seriously looking to get out of Canada. And we tried it last year, or the year before, but Costa Rica, but then they brought the mandates in and we couldn't leave. Went through the whole process too. So we may be trying it again. Fingers crossed. But I'll have to pack all this stuff up, and it will be in storage for a while, because if that did happen, we'd actually have it in storage up here in Canada. We'd go down there, look for a place, even though we're looking right now, but you have to see them in person. And if we did buy a place, then you contact the moving company and they ship them down. I hope so. I don't know if I can handle much more of them. You're sounding good. 117, 791, Gulf Islands. Yeah, we're waving at you from the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific, 791. Off the far west coast of Canada. Cheers in 73s, buddy. Yeah, I hope the Trudeau's gone sooner than later. Hey, Las Vegas, go down one channel, go down one. Hey, Las Vegas, what was your number again? Hello, Las Vegas, 791. What was your number? How about Las Vegas, 791? Q Sugar Delta 345 Vegas. Sounding good, buddy. I got a Q5 signal on you here off the far west coast of Canada on the Gulf Islands. But tell you what, Lewis, 345 Vegas, it's working real good for you, man. I got you about 10 and 20 over here on the southern Gulf Islands off the extreme southwest coast of British Columbia, about 100 miles north of Seattle as the crow flies. I'm running an IMAX 2000 RCI 2980WX and a D104. We are live streaming right now. We do have the live stream videogate going on my YouTube channel. So you did make my live stream and sounding good, buddy. Okay, Lewis, it's so funny. I just got some QSL cards in the mail yesterday from France. I do QSL 100%. I've been on radio since 1977, so old school as well. My personal is Joe, Julie Oscar Echo, and oh, thank you. My Julie Oscar Echo, my email is bananajoe@telus.net. bananajoe@telus.net. Tango Echo Lima Uniform Sierra.net. Telus.net. Uniform Sierra. Tango Echo Lima Uniform Sierra. Okay, 9 United Delta X-Ray 791. 9 UDX 791. You get me some cards. I QSL 100%. You can join in my live streams on my YouTube channel. I do have a YouTube channel here. Jungle Joe C Video Gates. Jungle Joe C like Charlie Video Gates. United Delta X-Ray 791 QSL. United Delta X-Ray UDX. You betcha, my friend. Hey, Lewis, I've been a pleasure. I'm on Salt Spring Island in the Gulf Island chain. Sierra Alpha Lima Tango Separation, Sierra Papa Romeo India November Gulf Island, Salt Spring Island on the Gulf Island. So I'll check your emails after this live stream, and I will get you a card, 100% QSL. And your station sounds great, buddy. Cheers and 73s from the Gulf Islands. This is 791. We'll be listening. All right, 345. Cheers and 73s. And that other station in there, go ahead. I hear QSK. Go ahead, QSK.
This is 0404 from the West Coast in the Baja Peninsula standing by.
04. Whereabouts are you in Baja California?
Yes, sir. In the city Ensenada, Baja.
I love Ensenada. I've been to Ensenada before, my friend. I've been to Ensenada. Your 10 division, what was your number?
0404.
10 division 04?
Yes, sir.
Ensenada, sounding good. I'm on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. 791 here.
Thank you, sir, for your contact. Your secret 7979, loud and clear.
Okay, I got you 10 and 20. 10 and 20. We got a good receive on here. You're coming in 10 and 20.
Thank you very much for your contact, sir. Yeah, this is my first contact. I just put a 706, iPhone 706, and a 3-element MacBook, so it's probably going to break down then.
Sounds really good, man. Sounding really good from the Baja. We're actually looking at property down in Laredo. we're actually looking at property down in Laredo, Baja.
Oh, that's good. It's good. I mean, they're kind of cheap right now, you know. Most people will buy. The price is going to go up, but everything is good. Everything is good. The people that you get here, here in the town, you know how the farming is. You know, but a lot of people you get scared because of the news. You know, but you know everyone is dangerous. So that's my feedback.
I know, I agree 100%, man. I think Mexico's a good place to be. So Laredo looks like a nice place. Ensenada looks nice too. Like I say, I've been to Ensenada many years ago, and I had lots of fun there.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. You know, if you've been here, it's the same. The only thing you change is now Maricon, you know, where the flag is, they put a water fountain, and it's proven, you know, but like that is like 5 miles from downtown. So for me, he haven't changed. He haven't changed nothing, but the downtown and the waterfront, everything is good.
Yeah, well, they say Ensenada is one of the safest places in the Baja if you look at the statistics. So they say Ensenada is a good place to be. And I was down there in 1981, so a long time ago. But we are actually looking to. We're thinking of moving to Mexico. We don't want to really be in Canada anymore. I was born and raised here, and we are actually thinking to move to the Baja.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of fun because over there it's so weather and over here, you know, where you're gonna be living is gonna be warm. Summertime, 365 every year.
That's beautiful. I love it. I love that weather. The weather in Mexico is good weather.
Yeah. Well, sir, my personal name is Juan. You live Junior Alpha Nancy. Operator. Thank you very much for the contact, sir.
All right, take care, Juan. Good to hear you out there, my friend, in Ensenada, Baja, California. Cheers in 73s and happy DXing from 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands off the far west coast of Canada. Cheers, Juan.
Thank you very much, sir. Have a nice day.
Yeah, you as well, my friend. That other station calling, Joe, we hear you out there. We're listening. We're on the side. Okay, station calling me. Can we go down 540?
Yeah, there we go.
How about it? This is 791. Sorry, we had somebody. Every time you keyed up, somebody was coming in. This 791 here.
Yeah, let's go. You copy 9 Echo Kilo 945.
945. Echo Kilo 945. Yeah, we got you. Oh yeah, Steve, for sure we got you, Ottawa. Absolutely. Well, thanks for tuning in. I'm doing a live stream right now. I am doing a live stream on the YouTube channel right now, Steve.
I heard you say you're working on your iMac, I have an iMac too. But you're 55 and a little up and down, but not a problem. You're coming in here really good, Joey.
Yeah, you as well, my friend. I got you about 10 S units. And, up on the upper one, we had a little bit of QRM, but you're coming through just fine.
Yeah, I see my cluster a little while ago. You worked 172 division in Caledonia. A good one for you, Joe. I haven't heard much of that way lately. Although I think about 2 or 3 days and I worked a couple stations in 17th division, but nothing in the South Pacific for the last 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, I guess it's easier for you to work Europe in your location. Every day, South Pacific is coming in here, and especially when in the daytime, in the late afternoon, we get a lot of New Zealand, Australia, and Tasmania. You know, when I was driving home from town earlier today, I worked 14 division France in my mobile.
Oh, wow. Good go getting into 14 division from your mobile. Yeah, that's a great distance. Especially mobile from 14 division all the way to the west coast. So you are there on Clutch Plains. I was working earlier this morning with a special comp line of 9 Echo Kilo Separation DX, and I had some phenomenal stations called Anthony Joe. I worked 50 division, Europe and Russia, 115 division, station Doha, Qatar, and the station called it Israel. He was just north of 7 division Israel. So also 18 division Greece, a station very just Eastern, but
Chicken.
the Middle East for me this morning, Joe.
Oh, awesome contacts, Steve. I heard Israel in there the other day, but I just couldn't get back to them. And I did work Asiatic Russia there a week or so ago, 302 division on Kuril Island, Russia. So that was a pretty cool contact. I mean, the last time I talked to Russia was probably 40 years ago, so it's kind of strange here in Russia in there, but every so often they do come in.
Yeah, Russia. I'm waiting to hear 302 division Asiatic Russia. There's a station on Caledonia Island there that you may hear. I've seen them spotted a few times, so it might be easy for you, but I heard it one station last cycle in 302 division, but haven't heard it yet, but waiting for it. But so far this cycle has been phenomenal. I wasn't able to work
Hi, Larry.
50 division last cycle, but as I say, Joe, I'm probably going 4 or 5 contacts so far. I would say just this year is the 50 division.
That's cool, man. That is awesome. The station I worked was 302 division on Kuril Island, Asiatic Russia, and I do have a video gate of it here on my channel. So yeah, it was kind of cool hearing him out there. But like I say, most of the stuff we get here is South Pacific, and Europe comes in a little bit in the morning, then it just kind of disappears. But lots of Mexico, lots of South America.
Yeah, Roger. That's what we get here too, and we get everywhere from
I'm eating my lunch, guys. Sorry.
Hawaii and Guam
Excuse me.
down to Australia, New Zealand, and New Caledonia. But nothing off the north. Never here Japan or Philippines or Thailand or nothing. 91 division Indonesia. Don't hear that. So maybe it will come. We still have some time yet for the cycle to ramp up. So I'm thinking my ticket's fun. Maybe it will come go.
Oh, it'll happen. It'll happen. I worked Philippines last night. I got a video gate of it, and Indonesia and stuff like that. But yeah, the skip has been really good lately. The last few months has been just absolutely amazing because, it was dead for so long. And here it started actually picking up last summer. So I think we're in for a long cycle.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, we're still good at maybe the end of 2024, beginning of 2025, the cycle might peak. And then, still a good couple of years on the other downside of the cycle. So we've got
Take care, Larry. Have a good night. Roger on that there. Yeah, it sure makes it a lot of fun. Eh? And sometimes it's a little challenging at times, right?
Oh, yeah. All at once. There's nothing to look forward to. It's always nice to have more DSVPs to work over.
You betcha, Steve. You betcha. I love it. We're all skip junkies out here. We just can't get enough of it. That's for sure. And it's been coming in later too. Like it seems around 8:15 at night. That's when it actually starts to fade out here. And everything from it's Hawaii and Australia that's coming in at night on AM, believe it or not, on channel 11.
Oh, wow, yeah. Never get that on AM. You being closer probably get it better. But I would say anywhere around now. Anywhere it's, let's say, so that's 10 after 4 in the afternoon local time here. So anywhere from about now, right, so as late as 7, we have a chance of hearing 17 division, 62, 43, 41, and all that area in the South Pacific. We have a chance of that. It's some solar flares and some solar stormy that's black.
Who's in Ottawa?
But maybe it'll come back tonight. But so far this morning and all through the day, navigation has been very, very good here. So.
You betcha, man. Yeah. 17 Division Maui. I worked a guy in the Big Island today in my mobile. I wasn't even out of my driveway yet, and I worked the 17 Division Big Island, Hawaii. So I did get a video gate of it. I'll put it on after. But every day, without fail, it's wall-to-wall Central Pacific Hawaiian skip coming here. Channel 11. It's their Hawaiian call channel, and it's just like it's kind of like when you go to Channel 6 and you hear all the noise down there. That's how noisy Channel 11 gets with Hawaiian skip.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's amazing. I would never get that here on AM, but yeah, that's interesting to know. Amazing. Big Island. Just this weekend, I worked Aaron, 1705 and then 19 Sugar Delta 001. The only other island in Hawaii I worked is Maui. I worked a 6 or 2 on the island of Maui, but I just have the Big Island and Maui as the 2 I worked over that way, Joe.
That's cool, man. Yeah, I know those guys too. I've worked them for sure. I've worked Molokai, Kauai many times, Lanai. I've worked all islands except Niihau. Niihau, I don't think there's anybody with radios on Niihau. That's called the Forbidden Island. and it's like you go there and it's like you've gone 100 years back in time.
Yeah, I know there's some small little islands there. Probably maybe not so many people on them, so it'd be very, very rare. If you're interested in one of the guys from the big island or whatever would go across and just set up there for a day or two to activate that island, it'd be interesting to see if we could work it in the districts hearing, if people are hearing it. You'd have a major, major silence for some of those smaller islands over.
Yeah, could you imagine it going out on the Forbidden Island? You actually have to be Hawaiian to even set foot on that island.
Yeah, amazing. It'd be phenomenal. You always hope for sure that they do something like that. But I think the first week of January, I got to go down to the two canyons in Wallace and Futuna Island. It was amazing. Never thought I would make it, but I made it all the way to Wallace and Futuna to go.
Oh, that's cool, man. Right on. Yeah, you've got some good contacts there. No, I haven't talked there before. I got the division chart in front of me because sometimes somebody will say a division. I'm thinking, where the heck is that? So I actually pull it up on my other computer beside me, and I kind of try to scan through when somebody says, "Oh, I'm in this division." I say, "Where is that?"
Yeah, there's still so many. Especially with the cycle ramping up, there's going to be so many that we don't hear too often, or we just hearing for the first time that you really need it. I didn't see that you can advertise as a game division. I really wouldn't know myself. I would have to look it up.
What was the? There's my new mic right there. Yeah, they just Hey, Roger, on that there, it snowed here probably about 4 days ago, but it's all gone now. We had about 5 inches of it, and it's raining. It's raining here right now, and it is kind of cool out. It's only about 6 degrees. Got a little bit of a southwesterly wind coming off the ocean, but it's coming down in buckets, so it's a good day to be in the radio room.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think the one that we had some terrible temperatures. Starting at the beginning of February, we had our coldest start of the year where we had minus 31 Celsius, a strong northwest wind, making it feel like minus 39. And then probably about 2 weeks ago, it went down to minus 23, minus 24. Then 2 days ago, it was about minus 15. Kind of all the minuses. We haven't had any plus temperatures lately. That's why today it's like 0 degrees today, so that feels like summertime now, Joe.
And that's shorts and flip-flops weather, man. I have my Hawaiian shirt on and my flip-flops in that weather. When we had that snow several days ago, we actually didn't even get below freezing. It never even dropped below 32. It stayed just above, but it was really wet, awful, heavy snow. It's just terrible. So at least when you guys get snow, it's probably nice, light, and fluffy.
Yeah, no, it is. I'd say about 90% of the time it is, although today, I guess I went out a little late. It was snowing when it was about minus 5, minus 4. By the time I got out there, it was probably minus 1 to 0. So it's starting to get a little heavy today, but most of the time it's just light and fluffy stuff here. So
that's like our snow, really wet. We had a snowfall in December. We had like this 4-day cold snap, 3 or 4 day cold snap. It got down to like -6 one night. So the snow came and it was really dry and really fluffy. It was actually really nice to drive in. Once that wet stuff comes, it's super hard to drive and it makes the roads really slippery. But I had to drive to work when it was really dry and cold that day in the dry powder snow, really easy.
Oh, yeah, right, for sure. Well, I tell you, here it doesn't melt too often. They say we get up 0 on the south side for a few days, the snow will start to melt a little, but still here. Something after the snow last night, if you were here walking in my backyard, you'd be walking through snow probably knee-high to over.
Hey, Roger, on that there. Well, you know what? Spring is less than 3 weeks away now, so hang in there. Before you know it, you'll be looking at the daffodils.
Also, I planted a bunch of tulips last year, too, so I'm just dying to see those tulips come up again in spring. I'm going to put a few more in, too, as well, so it's really nice when you see all those tulips pop up in the spring, Joe.
I love the flowers. Daffodils been blooming here for about 3 weeks now. They started actually in early February, and they were a month late. So daffodils been blooming here for a month now.
Yeah, Roger. I don't know if you've ever been here, but I tell you, we have a tulip festival in the springtime, and there's tulips on public land everywhere. Ever since the end of World War II, The government of the Netherlands has been sending us tulips all good thanks for being the home to the royal family during World War II. So we plant them everywhere on public land, and when they all pop up in the spring, the whole city is covered in tulips.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of Ottawa. The gardens in Ottawa are absolutely spectacular. They do such a nice job in the public landscape. It's like unbelievable the flowers you guys have there. I love it.
Yeah, the way they do it really good too. The same color tulips, they have them in rows of the same color tulips all together in blocks, and they alternate the colors, and it's really amazing. It really looks nice when you drive down MCC property and you see all those tulips coming up. It's just so nice to see.
I love it, man. Good time of the year. Spring is my favorite time of the year. Absolutely love spring. All the color, all the new leaves coming out on the trees. You can't beat it. And then you guys get really great fall color too. Fall there must be spectacular. Lots of nice color.
Oh yeah, you're right, Roger. It is. Yeah, that's another good thing. Once October comes to take a drive, you don't have to drive too far from where it's right in the bush, so you can see trees changing color. The leaves are phenomenal. But I tell you, Joe, it's oh God, what can I say now? You know what? I love trying to stay in the hot show. Where's that you?
No problem. I do that all the time. Kind of like when I put something down in the house, my cup of tea, and I say, where in the hell did I put that? I just put it down like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, I just decide I'm getting old. Well, I am retired, so I guess it's a sign I'm getting old. I often do that. I'm sitting there, I'm making some supper. I'm cooking something for supper, and I need something in the fridge. By the time I get to the fridge, I'll open up the door, and I'm going to take it right from here. It takes me a while before I finally remember what the hell I went to the fridge for.
I do that all the time, man, on a daily basis. I try to figure out what I did yesterday. If I try to remember, it's like I really have to think about it, but I can remember what I did 10 years ago. Anyway, it looks like propagation's starting to change a little bit. It's starting to shift. And before you lose me out there, I'll say, hey, man, it's been an awesome QSO. Great. Always great to talk with you, Steve.
I think this is the longest we're able to hold it, and propagation was very good today.
Texas, 315.
I'm sure you and I will work together again in the very near future. 9 UBX 791. It is 9 Echo Kilo 945. 1073, Joe, and enjoy the rest of your day, my friend. Bye-bye.
All right, 9 Echo Kilo 945 Ottawa. Cheers and beers, buddy. Always good to hear you, Steve, and thanks for joining in. We got the live stream going. I'll make sure to put your name in the title of the live stream, and you can always go back and watch these live streams. They don't disappear. They're always on my YouTube channel.
Okay, well, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I know that. I've seen many of your videos, and I see your location. You got a great YouTube. But, yeah, thanks for that. I don't have the YouTube button now, but I will go back and check it out just to see how I sound on the way down. So, take care, my friend. Bye-bye.
All right, take care, Stephen. I'm looking at it right now. It says we're at the 128 mark. We're at the 128 mark into the video, 1 hour, 28 minutes. So you can go there and then go back from 128, and you can see our QSO.
Okay, 128. So I wrote that down. Thank you.
All right, cheers and beers, bud. $204 Abbotsford, 204. Wow, 204 Abbotsford. That is unreal. That's a long way from here, but yet close. Yeah, wow, it's good to hear you in there. So a lot of times it's more exciting for me to talk this. I'm not going to say it's close, Skip. It's just that you're a long way away to talk local from the Gulf Islands, and I'm picking you up pretty good right now. That's unreal, yeah, because usually I can never talk to Abbotsford. For my viewers out there, Abbotsford, I'm doing a live stream right now. For my viewers out there, Abbotsford is what about, what did I say, 40 miles southeast of Vancouver? Okay, so about 50 miles southeast of Vancouver out in the valley. So it's not somewhere I really talk local. It's not, it's just too far to talk local. And usually there's a little bit of QRM in there. So if somebody from Abbotsford is coming in 1 or 2 and there's 2 S units of QRM, I'm not going to hear them. But hey, right now it seems to be pretty clear and I can hear you fine. That's amazing, isn't it? Just go down a couple of channels or a channel, and it does make a difference. So, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll pass you the numbers, and I'm going to kind of go back up to 555 and just kind of hang out. I'm going to read the mail here. I got a bunch of people commenting on this live stream. So we'll say cheers and beers to you, 204 Abbotsford. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands. All right, 204. Cheers to you, buddy. Thanks again. Cool. Yeah, you're sounding good, New York, 791. There's some idiot in there making noise. We're going to get out of there right now. Don't you hate people that make noise for no reason whatsoever, just to make other people's lives miserable? Well, I need to eventually done. I hope so. I'm going to read the mail now, but the outlibs must just, they might. Yeah, that's what scares me, Jonathan. I don't like her either. What was the new hand mic different gear was the D104 M6B, a static. And that's my old one I put in the package. I have the new one on my radio. This one actually still works too. So D104 M6B. Good microphones if they don't break. I find they make them cheap. They're made in China. Larry Ballard, 73 is going to take care. Okay. Sorry I missed some of you guys while I was yapping. I'm gonna put this in the kitchen. Wendy brought me some lunch and I just ate it in front of you. Okay, I'm back. Hawkeye waving. Hello, Hawkeye. And DS315 Texas. Out there. We'll see where we can talk. Hopefully the noisemakers will stay out of there. Get these guys that just love to make noise, right? They must come up from channel 38. CQDX, 9UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, QSX. Hey, 449 Prince Edward Island, 9 North America 449, 9 North America 449. This is 791 Gulf Islands, Canada.
California calling EX. Please QSY 530. Please QSY 530.
9 North America, 949 Prince or 949 791 Gulf Islands. QSY. Let's see if he's get back to this guy. CQDX calling CQDX 9 North America 949. CQDX 9 North America 949 Prince Edward Island 791 Gulf Islands. Somebody bleeding over into there. No, not going to bother. Not going to bother. Let's go back up to 555. I'm on 555. 555, listening. And I better read the mail here. Anyway, thanks for joining in, guys. CQDX, CQDX, 9UDX 791, 9UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. And then it becomes very quiet all of a sudden, doesn't it? Bring it back? No, I haven't checked emails yet. I'm still on my live stream. Sorry about that. I haven't even gone to my emails yet. I'm still on the YouTube. But once this is over, I'll go straight to there. And if you got me your address, I'll send you some. No, singular, singular. Yeah, you betcha. And I'll check it right away. I'm good at checking my emails. Every day I check them and I'll get that. And we'll definitely get you some QSL cards out there. If you're on my live stream right now, I will show you what my QSL cards look like. This is the black and gold version right here. I have viewers out there. And they got the postcard back on them. And I have the white one. So I'll send you a couple QSL cards. Thanks again. CQDX CQ 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. $791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 540 QSY. 540. $542 Kilo Papa 540 New Jersey 791 9 UDX 791 out here on the Gulf Islands, far west coast of Canada.
Okay, check this copy on your station. You're 5 and 7, almost 5 and 9 into New Jersey. Here is Joe.
Joe, that's easy to remember. My personal is also Joe. Juliet Oscar Echo. And my dad's name was Joe, too. A lot of Joes. You as well, Joe. 73's to you. 540 out there in the Garden State. I have you about 9 and 20, 9 to 20. So good signal, my friend. Q5. Cheers, 73s, and happy DX and 791 Gulf Islands on the site.
Gulf Islands, you're sounding strong in New York.
I hear a bunch of people out there calling. I hear New York, Empire State, 791 Gulf Islands.
791 Gulf Islands. This is 2 November Yankee 140 New York.
2 November Yankee 140 New York, sounding good on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific off the far west coast of Canada.
I'm 5 miles from the Atlantic Ocean, so we're coast to coast here.
Yeah, it's a long way away, man. Yeah, I got a good signal on you, 20 over.
Yeah, you're sounding 5 by 9. You sound real good here, Roger.
Hey, Roger, on that there. Yep, 7 to 20, 7 to 20, and good modulation, nice and loud.
That's good to hear. You have Terry on this end. Tango Echo Romeo Yankee.
All right there, Terry. You got Joe out here on Salt Spring Island in the southern Gulf Islands off the extreme southwest coast of British Columbia out in the ocean.
Very good, Joe. I will put you on cluster DX. You're 9 Division 791.
Yeah, 9 United Delta X-Ray 791, UDX 791.
Okay, I'll put it in there, and thanks for the QSO.
You betcha, buddy. Have a good one out there, Terry. Cheers and 73s.
Hey, Joe, you go to Iota?
What's that there? Bring it back.
Hey, Joe, you go to Iota? Iota up here?
No, I don't.
Alright, this is 2CO Sierra 001, up North Kansas. We're just saying a Kansas City to you.
Waving at you, Kansas. You're sounding very good from the Sunflower State.
Check, Joe. I'll let you get back to DX, sir.
Have a good one, buddy. You as well. Cheers in 73s from the Gulf Islands. "43 Echo Kilo 513 Australia." Did you say 510 or 513? Okay, 910 Australia. Sounding good, buddy. Got a good signal on you here on the Gulf Islands. Okay, you came in there about a 10, just about a 9 and a 10, and then it faded right out again. But I want to get your QTH in Australia. I'm on the Gulf Islands off the far west coast of Canada. Copy? Okay, on the east coast, Queensland, Australia. Okay, there, 910. Yeah, we got you in there. Hope all is well down under, and we do appreciate the contact. I am doing a live stream video gate on my YouTube channel right now, so you made my video gate from Australia. All right there, 43 Echo Kilo, Queensland, Australia. Cheers and beers, buddy. Thanks for the comeback. We'll be listening for you again. We put you down in the logbook. Happy DXing from 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada.
Yeah, just 791.
Holy cow, you shaking the radio.
You're 5 and 9 in Winnipeg as usual.
Oh, man, yeah, you're really shaking the radio. How you doing?
Hey, I do have a call. How's everything your side?
Good. We got the live stream video gate going right now, so we got a few people popping in and here and there. DX seems to be pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, just everything out there. I just pop in and say hi to you.
Sounding good, man. 30-40 over.
Yeah, you're the same thing this way in Winnipeg, 73s.
Yeah, have a good one, man. Cheers and beers, bud.
Okay, 910 Australia. I want to tie it up. This is my frequency, but you're flying in front of into Winnipeg. Roger, 73s. Have a great weekend, 73s.
Nice QSO. Hey, big stock. Yeah, you're sounding good, man. 945. But Australia's in here right now. I just worked 910 in Queensland, so it seems to be a good channel, 540. I hear you coming back to 791. I didn't get your division. This is 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada. 41 Division, New Zealand, 791. 9 Division, 791, Gulf Islands. Five and 7 into New Zealand. I didn't get your number. 41 Division. I got you about 7 and 9 here on the west coast of Canada. Bring back your number there, New Zealand. 41 Division. I didn't get the last part. Zero 82 41 Romeo Charlie 082, I believe you did say. And yeah, I'm glad we're making it into New Zealand. You're sounding good out here, my friend. Nice signal and good audio from down under. All right, take care there. 012 New Zealand. Cheers and beers, buddy. Thanks for the comeback. 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada on the side. Thank you. I think it was a Romeo Charlie. I hear somebody else out there calling me. CQDX, 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. See who else is listening out there in DX land. I'm on 540. Yeah, good QSO there, Big Stack. And remember, you were at the 128 mark where it kind of ended, and then you can go back from there, and then you'll see it, Steve. You can listen to the QSO. I'm going to go back to 555. It's raining pretty good out here. It is raining good out here on the Gulf Islands. But we don't have to shovel it. That's a good thing. Have to listen. He comes in loud from Winnipeg. Good sound station. CQDX 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I hear a couple of people coming back to the Gulf Islands. We're listening. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Thanks, Big Stack. 19 New York Radio. We're waving at you. We're waving at you. 791 here. All right, cheers and beers, buddy. Out to you, New York there. Cheers and beers. 791 listening. 199 UDX 791 Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. Thank you, my friend. Cheers to you. You're sounding good. 10S units. That's South America coming in right there. We will talk again there, Big Stack.
CQDX 662 Atlanta, Georgia. 667 Atlanta, Georgia.
9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side.
CQDX 667 Atlanta, Georgia calling.
Somebody was calling me out there, but I couldn't hear. There's too much noise. They have good ears to pick some of this stuff. I'm glad my ears are better than my eyes. Have you ever talked to Greece or Italy? Yes, Italy many times. I talked to Italy last week. Yeah. Greece, I don't know if I've talked to Greece, but I've talked to Italy many times. CQDX, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Here's some cards I got yesterday from France. Okay, so I talked to France in my truck today too. These are from 14 Division in France. These came in the mail yesterday, confirming our QSO. 14 India Romeo 121 and 181 from France. QSL cards. So, but I do have cards from Italy too. I think the first time I worked Italy would have been in the early 1980s, maybe late 1970s. I'm going to say late 1970s. On a high gain super golden penetrator 500 antenna. I'll never forget the contact. CQDX International, CQ International. This is 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 601, we're waving at you from the Gulf Islands. 9 Division, UDX 791, far west coast of Canada, off the west coast. You as well, my friend. Happy DXing, sounding good, brother. Yep, cheers and 7-3, 791 on the side. There was somebody else out there calling me, but I couldn't pick them out. CQDX, CQ, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Where's this guy from? Let's see where he's from. Oh, he's in the States. I'll let him work somebody more interesting than me.
001, please here, Charlie, 001, Virginia, 297.500.
27555. Do you know Julius from Alberta? No, I don't. Because Alberta's very far from here, very, very far from here. That's the next province over, so no, I don't. I don't know what part of Alberta, but it's probably like 1,000 miles away from here, at least, I bet. New Caledonia, CQDX South Pacific, CQ South Pacific stations, or Central Pacific. This is 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. CQDX South or Central Pacific, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, listening. I think I hear Europe in there. I think I hear Wales, Edmonton. Yeah, no, I don't know Julius. I've been to Edmonton twice, though, long time ago. In the summer only. Too cold in the winter for me. I'm a West Coaster. I would melt. I would freeze to death. But the summertime was really nice in Edmonton. So have to just sit and listen for that skip to come in. You know, when was it last week? I was down on channel 6 and it was in the evening. It was probably close to 8 p.m. and I'm calling skip and you never guess, somebody goes back to me from Hawaii than Australia on AM. CQDX, CQ, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. South America. I have to get more batteries too. It's always good to have extra batteries on hand when you have these microphones that take a 9-volt in them, because you never know when they're going to go dead. And it sucks not to have another battery in it, or you have another spare microphone, but I really love my D104. It's going to suck if we actually do eventually move from here, and I'm going to have to pack all this stuff up, and it'll be like a while before I'm on the radio again. It might be a month, right? I might be off the radio for a month. CQ, calling CQ. This is 9 Division, UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Rain is coming down, man. Rain is coming down. Hope the weather's good where you guys are. We just sit and listen. Anyway, cheers to all of you guys for joining in the live stream. I totally appreciate it. I can't thank you enough for tuning into these video gates. And like I say, if I hear you out there and make contact, you will get on the gate. CQDX 9 UDX 791, 9 United Delta X-ray 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Uh, 1010 Prince Edward Island, 791 Gulf Islands. Can we QSY to 540? QSY to 540 there, Prince Edward Island. Okay, 010 540 QSY. Okay, let's talk to Prince Edward Island. CQDX, Prince Edward Island, 010 791, Gulf Islands, Canada. CQDX 010, Prince Edward Island, 010, Prince Edward Island. This is 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, far west coast of Canada. Uh, 010, you're making a trip here to the west coast of Canada. 791 Gulf Islands, waving. I guess we kind of lost you out there, Prince Edward Island. We tried. We hear you coming back. Okay, station 010 PEI. This is 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands on the side. Damn. That's a short contact. Change is just like that. I don't often get to talk to Prince Edward Island. I really don't talk to her that much. What a shame. Snow finally stopped. 23 centimeters. Wow. That's a good, so 15 centimeters is 6 inches, so under a foot anyway. 9K. Oh, that's the number. 9LR0. Thank you, Big Stack. I'm going to write that down. I got 010. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I put that in my logbook. Quick contact. So let's go back to 555. Calling CQDX International. This is 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Yeah, Prince Edward Island's a long way from here, man. Long way from here. It's raining here pretty good. I'll show you what it looks like here right now. I'm going to put this out the window, and I'm going to show you what's looking like here on Salt Spring Island. It looks like that. There it is, right there. There's Salt Spring Island, green and wet. And then I'll show you out the. I'll show you out this other window here. It's a gloomy day. That's why I'm inside.
It's so horrible.
It is. My wife says it's so horrible out there. It looks like this out here. There, we'll look out this window. That's a little bit better. There, that's a little bit more palmy, right? So that's what it's looking like here. The palm trees do like the rain, though. You know, palm trees, it keeps them nice and green. So it's a green, palmy day on the Gulf Islands. The palm trees always make it look warmer, but in reality, it's about 42. It's about 42 degrees Fahrenheit out there. And you can see the palm trees are just soaking it up. They love wet, right? They love rain. So there it is. That's that's the view out of our kitchen window. Actually, every window of the house, you do see palm trees here. Lots of palm trees. No shortage of them. So, but it'll be nice when spring is here. It'd be nice to be somewhere tropical right now, that's for sure. Somewhere warm, right, guys? Let's get back into the radio room. This is it. This is my radio room right here. What do you think of that? Plug this back in. Thanks for tuning in. I have a laptop here, so an old Toshiba laptop. I'm old school. See what else we can get. CQDX. This is 9UDX 791. 9UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Listening.
Julie, copy 2 off the Tango, 820 Mobile. Julie, copy 2 off the Tango, 820 Mobile, Florida.
820 Mobile, Florida. You're sounding good, man. 820 Mobile, 791 waving. 820, 791 waving.
So let's go to 600, Joe. Let's QS flight at 600.
QSY. Sounded good there, 820. We got a good copy on you. I don't think there's anybody on here, but if there is, we'll have to QSY. 820, 791 listening. Yeah, you're sounding good too, man. Your portable's doing a good trip up here from the sand pile there for sure. I don't hear anybody here yet, but if we do, we can always QSY up one. We got a wet day out here on the Gulf Islands. I'm sure you have sunshine in Florida. Oh, I need to be in Florida, man. That's where I need to be.
How you been, Joe? You working in the division?
Yeah, today I worked New Caledonia. Where else did I work? In my vehicle, I worked France when I was out in my mobile, and Mexico and Australia, New Zealand. So a few places right there. And yeah, your portable sounding real good. I got a live stream going right now. I got the live stream videogate going on the YouTube channel. So you're sounding good, man. You're coming through Q5.
Hey, Joe,
Serial 5000 mag mount. Wow. It's doing really well for you, man. Well, that mobile's doing really good. What part of Florida were you in again? I forget. Oh, yeah, Tampa. That's right, to Tampa. Yeah. Man, a good place to be in the wintertime. I love it. I think it gets really muggy there, really humid in the summertime. But hey, February, March, January, December, all those months, a great time to be there. Well, so you got to have an air conditioner going a lot. Yeah, that's right too. Like us, we live right on the ocean here. We're right across street from the ocean. But this far north, you just kind of open your windows up in the in the summertime. But I know Tampa, I know Florida can get pretty darn warm, and it's the humidity that makes it feel even hotter.
It gets really warm. A lot of like high 90s, 100, 98, 97, 99, 100, sometimes 120.
That's like even New York is like that too. Because my youngest son was in New York a few years back, and it was just smoking hot and humid there. He said.
I'm from New York originally. New York gets really, really hot. Maybe 4 weeks.
4 weeks, okay, is where Florida stays hotter a lot longer.
38 degrees in New York City, and it can be 38 degrees in Miami, and Miami feels about 3 times warmer.
That's interesting. Just the humidity does that.
Because you're closer to the equator, and the sun is stronger.
That's what it is. Okay, I've been to Miami in the wintertime in February, and it's funny when I landed there, it was quite cool, but the next day it actually warmed up, and it was probably in the high 70s. It felt really nice.
I like it down here. I mean, I can't afford to have 2 houses. I did. I have a place in the Adirondacks in New York State up in the mountains. And I go there for, the winter, the summer. So I go for the summer. If I got a lot of money, I would go on cabin in the Adirondacks. So I go up there like May, June, July, and August. And after Labor Day, come back down here.
That'd be nice, man. Wouldn't that be ideal? But you know what? I think Florida is a good place to be. It's a good free-thinking state.
I like it. I like it a lot, Joe, because the taxes aren't that bad. The insurance isn't that bad. It's really not a bad place. I love Florida.
I like it too, man. A lot of Canadians go down there. We call them snowbirds.
So what kind of signal do you have on me up there? What kind of signal am I giving you?
Right now, the last transmission was 9 S units, but you bounced up to as high as 15 S units.
Okay, and is the audio clear? I have no problem with the ground going to the battery. How to clean the terminal and down on the battery.
Well, you hit me 20 that time, 20 S units. So, hey, it's working.
Does it sound clean? Is the audio clean?
Very clean, very nice, crisp, clear audio.
Thanks, Joe. Like I said, I'm running the TS-50 and the Serial 5000. This radio, I've never touched it. It always, from the factory, it did 120, 125. So I left it that way. If you could crank it up to 200, but I just left it the way it came out of the box. Over.
You don't even need to crank it up. It's working that good, that TS-50. You can hear how good you sound on my live stream videogate. We're 2 hours and 8 minutes into it. So if you go to 2 hours and 8 minutes into my live stream video and you go back from there, you'll hear what you sound like.
I will when I get home because I just left the house. But tonight I'll listen to it, Joe. I know I heard you had me one time live stream and one time, video gated me. I was quite impressed. The 2980 WX is a good radio. It sounds like
Hey, Robert. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. I'm glad this thing's sounding okay. Hopefully not over mod. I do have this D104 lollipop turned down. I don't like when things are over mod, but yeah, yours sounds amazing. And like I say, you can hear exactly how you sound. Like I say, we're 2 hours and 2 hours and 8 minutes, and 2 hours and 9 minutes into this live stream. So go to that, that time slot on this live stream, and just go back from there, and then you can see our cue so you can hear it.
I'll do it, Joe. I want to listen. My cousin has a 2980 WX, and he took the finals out. I'm going to see if I can buy it from him. I like to buy it and have it repaired and use it myself because I like yours so much, and they don't make them any longer.
I've been very happy with this radio. I bought it new, this 2980 WX, and the only thing that's had done to it was 11 meter band put in it, but I bought this one about 10 years ago, and it seems to be a pretty decent radio.
And my cousin has one. It's in mint shape, but he bought the final, so I'm going to try to buy it off him and have it repaired.
Yeah, you should get that radio, man. Like you said, they don't. I don't think they make them anymore.
I like the way yours sounds. I like the way it looks. Not talking about giving it to me. I'm probably going to say, listen, I'll buy it from you. I know him. He'll probably say, just pay it if he's in the U.S. pay postage. And then I'll see if I can have it fixed. Even if I send it right back to Ranger or find a tech locally who'll fix it.
That would be cool. Yeah, yeah. You could take it to a techie. They'll fix it up for you, and then maybe we can QSO when we get back to you on your RCI.
And that's what I was doing. I don't have anything to run it with. So probably, how many watts do they do? How many watts does yours put out? About 25 watts, Joe?
Yeah, that's about it. 25 watts on sideband.
Let me see if I can pick up like a Texas Star 500 or 350 to run it with that. I know it's going to adjust the off, and I'll just adjust the output down to like 12 watts or something.
Yeah, I got the power turned right down here, the RF power on the radio. And right now we're putting out about 500 whiskeys on a Texas Star 500 high drive.
That's what I'm probably going to do. Take a Texas Star 500 up and run it. You're sounding good. I've driven about maybe 7 miles, 6 miles since I picked you up. I heard you on the call frequency. I know your call and I know your voice.
That's funny. You get to know people's voices out here, right? And I know your voice too, for sure. And yeah, sounded good all the way. That mobile is definitely Q5 mobile you got there. Sounded like you're on our island.
Yeah, like I said, I'm in a pretty heavy pickup truck. My truck weighs 6,000 pounds of metal.
802 Florida, Joe. 600, listen to White Rock, Raven, Robert. I'm on 27,600 upper side down. Yeah, it would do that. I got my antenna on my roof of my truck. My Tram 300 mag mount is on the roof of my little Mazda B2300. It's a 4x4 4-door. And believe it or not, it weighs 6,000 pounds. I couldn't believe it. Well, that's a pretty heavy duty ride there for sure.
I would have never guessed it. I thought maybe 4. We were guessing it when I looked at it, when you open the door and it's down in there, it was like 58.90. And then I was like, I put a cap on the back. It's got to be over. It's got to be over.
Howdy, Stephen, and howdy, Will.
But it's 58.90, just the vehicle itself.
That's a pretty big vehicle. Did you say it's a Suburban?
Yeah, no, it's just my vehicle. I have a Challenger. I have 3 cars that is not Challenger. This is my everyday driver, my Toyota.
Oh, cool. I like those Challengers, man. Those Challengers are nice cars.
I love it. It's a 2010 and it's only got like 40,000 miles on it.
Yeah, they look old school. That's why I like them. They made them look like the old Challengers.
I always wanted one when I was a kid, but by the time I was able to drive, they were old and beat up.
My buddy had one when I was younger. He had a 71 Challenger with a 340 in it, 4-speed pistol grip.
One of the guys in my neighborhood had one on a 440 and it was a beast.
Oh, yeah, man. Fast cars.
It was black. I think he had 4 speeds. It was a beast. There wasn't too much that he couldn't take on.
Yeah, they had Dana rear ends in them, man. They were very powerful cars. Yeah, when they had those 440 big blocks.
I gotta tell you what, there were 2 guys in my neighborhood. One guy had a Falcon with a 302, an old Ford Falcon that was beefed up, and he would give 396s a run for the money. And there was another guy that had a Duster. Again, it was a Ford Duster. I think they call it like, I forget the name of it. It was like a Dodge Demon. A Dodge Demon with a 340. That guy ate people for that thing was slow, but it was quick.
Yeah, they're fast cars. My buddy had one of those things too, all beefed up, a Dodge Demon, early 70s. I had a 73 Nova SS with a 350 in it, balanced and blueprinted. So it was 420 horsepower dyno tested. And I had a 356 Posse in it with a 3-speed Muncie. So it was a pretty fast car. It was black on black, and I had center lines on it. It was a pretty mean car.
I had a 66 Nova 396.
Oh, yeah, 66 Canso. 66 Canso Nova 396 big block, man. That is badass. My brother-in-law has a 62 Chevy 2 Nova with a 350 in it. It's pretty fast.
Why is it 66 now? 68 Nova 396. 68 Nova F2 Sport. It was easy. I loved it.
Yeah, those late year Novas were really nice, man. 68. That's the body style. It changed in 68 to the newer kind of body style. Really nice car. They made one in 68 called a Yanko, and it had a big block in it.
Yanko's making cars again. Yanko's actually doing a Yanko Camaro.
Wow. Because they made a 302 Zapper Camaro back in the late 60s. It was a 69 302 Zapper.
Yanko's doing like a 2023 Yanko Camaro SS. With Chevy, a custom performance 2023 Camaro SS.
That is crazy, man. That is cool. That's probably a few bucks, I bet. I bet you that's probably an $80,000 car.
I bet you're right.
Unreal, man. Yeah, I know. I love muscle cars. I've always loved muscle cars.
65 Impala SS. The 396 is a 375 horsepower with the beauty. An old lady had it. She only drove it to a church into the doctors. And when I got it, it was probably in 75, 76. It looked good, but she never went over like 20 miles an hour. I couldn't get it to go over 20 miles an hour. I put that STP oil treatment in. I took it out on the highway. Going out of New York City, people were giving me a middle finger. I couldn't go over 20 miles an hour. The mechanic said, drop that STP oil treatment in the tank of high fat and just run it. There was a carbon block in the cylinders. And I got about maybe 50 miles out of New York City, and I thought I blew the engine, and went boom! And it pushed me into the back seat. It was doing like over 130. I blew it out. There was a carbon block in the cylinders.
Unreal, man. Those are awesome cars. I love the old Impalas. Some of those came with they were 409s and dual 4s, 64 SS. My mom and dad had a 64, but it only had a small block in it. A two-door 64 Impala. My dad had a 59 Impala. He bought new with a 348 tri-power.
My whole family was Chevy people back in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s. And one cousin got a 70 Chevelle SS 396. But people don't know in 1970 the 396 was pulled out. It was really a 402.
Yep.
And his factory on the engine is set 402. If he kept it, it would have been worth a lot of money. Because then he switched it back on most of it to 396. They didn't because of insurance purposes. But his was one of the first that came out, the 70 Chevelle SS. He wanted a 396. Not a 454. He was pissed off when it came from the factory. It said 402. Even on the wings, it said 402. You know, the checkered flag. And he kept it for a few years and sold it.
802 Florida.
He found out that there were a couple of the initial ones that came out and said they weren't millions.
Oh my God, that is so rare. My buddy had a 1971 Chevelle SS 396 in it factory with Cal induction hood, but he actually took it out and boarded over to a 402. But it was a factory 396, and believe it or not, that SS actually had factory bench seats in it and a factory column shift, even though it was a true SS.
And it's for the 70 and the 71 402s, even though they were labeled 396s, the 70 and 71 were really from the factory 402s, Joe.
That is unreal, because I'm sure they bored that thing out, so maybe they even made it bigger because it was an awesome car. It was black with 2 gold stripes. It had a Cal induction hood on it, and it was fast. Had a 12-bolt posi.
Parisian. The Parisian looked like the Caledonia, but they're not a Chevy, Chevy and Power chassis. So I can't say about Canada. I know there's a few vehicles up there. There's this guy, Russ Valley Restoration. He's up in British Columbia. I used to watch him on Netflix. I love the guy. I learned a lot from him. But he restored like a 65 Parisian, and the chassis was all rusted out. And he said, I've done another 65 Impala chassis. We put it on. So why would he do that? And he explained that in Canada, the Pontiac Parisians were in 65 were on Impala chassis. Not on Caledonia. Caledonia chassis. So, Canada might have been a 396. I can't speak for your futures. They're a little different up there. Well, I know that what you guys in Canada had a Mercury pickup truck. That was like an F-100. We didn't have that. It was two completely different vehicles, Joe.
That is true. That is true. And I know the Mercury pickup truck, and I know the Pontiac Parisienne because my mom had a four-door 1964 a Pontiac Parisienne with a 283 in it. That's what I took my driver's license in. And then my first car was a 1964 Pontiac Custom Sport. Looked like a Parisienne. It was a 283 in it, two-speed power glide, and it had bucket seats in it and a positive rear end. A two-door Pontiac Custom Sport.
Have you ever seen that show of Netflix? It's called the North Valley Restoration. They're in British Columbia. I think it's like 2 or 3 seasons. I watched every show twice.
I don't know if I've seen that one before. I mean, years ago we used to watch Chip Foods and a bunch of other stuff, but that one doesn't ring a bell. I wonder what part of BC it was in. My dad was actually a car painter and a body man, so it really came in handy when I had to get stuff worked on.
North Valley Restoration, give me a chance. I think they're in the Fraser Valley. The guy does some wonderful work. And he educates you too. Telling you about the Canadian cars versus the American cars. It's a very interesting show, Joe.
That's pretty cool. I used to live out in the Fraser Valley before I moved here a few decades ago. Wow, that is very, very interesting. I'll have to check that one out. And you just have to love the old muscle cars, man. They just had so much style to them.
Yeah, like I would have never known. I saw Parisians, and they had another car. I forget what it was called. It looked like a Chevelle, but it was an only car. I don't remember the model number. It had a different grill. It looked like a Chevelle, but it had a different grill on it. And I've seen them when I was a kid in New York State. Some of them I drifted over from Canada. And when I go to Canada, I said, that looks like a Chevelle, but the front, the facial is slightly different.
Beaumont. It's called a Beaumont. I used to have a 69 Beaumont, and they do look like a Yeah, I had one. I had a 69 Beaumont, and mine had a straight 6 cylinder in it, 194 cubic.
I like you the last time they had some more because the American car, they had a 6-cylinder.
This is the motor on the floor.
Argentina, they had like, it looked like a mini charge. It looked like they cut about 2 feet off the length of the body. And they were running with a 318. I like what the American muscle cars, they were made by American companies overseas, like in Canada or in Australia or in Argentina. I have great interest.
There's my car. That's pretty cool, man. You know what I'm doing on this live stream now? I'm showing a picture of my Nova I used to have. So when you tune into this live stream, you'll see what my car looked like. It's a picture I took, a picture taken in 1983 of my 73 SS Nova. I had a couple of them. I had one with a hatchback too, but Beaumonts were really popular up here. My buddy had a 67, I think it was a 67 Beaumont with it had a big block in it, and it had a cross ram manifold on it, a cross ram manifold. So there's my car. That's what I used to drive.
And he had a 69 Beaumont, I think a 396. It was a beauty. I loved it. The interior was a little different too. It was more upgraded than a Chevelle. Who did they sell that through? Pontiac? Was the Beaumont the Pontiac in Canada?
That's what it was. I think it was. Yeah. Katie. Yeah. Beaumont. I think. Was that Pontiac? There was also Grand Prix too. Grand Prix was a Pontiac. Beaumont. Yeah. Beaumont looked like a Chevelle. It might have been Pontiac, but it was. I know the grill was totally different than an American Chevelle.
I liked it better. I mean, as soon as I saw it for the first time, I was in Quebec, and I looked at it, I was a kid, I was about 15, and I go, wait, that's a Chevelle. I go, no, it's not a Chevelle. And I started looking at it, and I was in the little Caledonia, they had Newport Quay, Joe. And my mother used to go up there, there was a Catholic shrine and a cathedral, we'd go up every summer. And I saw it down, and I went up to the guy, and I couldn't speak French or anything, but he spoke English, and he was like, yeah, no, it's like a Chevelle. It's like a Chevelle, but it's a full house. And he said, I like the interior was more upscale than a Chevelle. And it looked like they had the interior of a Pontiac, like a Pontiac, like maybe GTO, it had like a brushed aluminum dash. And it looked more like a GTO dashboard, not a Chevelle dash.
That's right. And the taillights, I think, were different too, if I remember. That's another one you mentioned there is GTO. Our Pontiac GTOs were awesome cars. I love the really old GTOs. The Goats, man, those are beauties.
I do too. I like the old muscle cars. I really do. I like the style. That's right. I saw Chevy's coming out with a retro Chevelle. Chevy's coming out with a retro Chevelle that's going to look like a 70 or 71. That they're going to make it for a Camaro. It's going to have a Camaro chassis, but the body's going to look like a 70 or 70 or 73 Chevelle SS.
I need to win the lottery. That's what I need to do. I need to win the lottery so I can buy me one.
That's the truth. I haven't seen stuff that they have it now. I don't know what kind of engine. I'm probably going to put like a Corvette engine in it.
Yeah, those things are fast too, even the new Corvettes. But the way things are going with this crazy government in Canada, they want everything to be electric by 2030, which I think is ridiculous.
The same thing down here. They want that down here too, but I'll tell you the truth, Joe, I'll never have a battery car. I'll have a hybrid, but I don't trust batteries at all. You can't, there's no infrastructure to charge them. I heard horror tales like the Minnesota one that got really, really cool.
Yep.
That the Teslas wouldn't charge. I would not want a pure battery car. I like gas or diesel. But in the future, if I had to compromise, I'd go to a hybrid. But I don't want just a pure electric car.
I'm exactly the same way, bro. I'm exactly the same way. I hear in cold climates they're useless. And when the battery goes on a Tesla, I heard it's about $20,000. So no thanks. I drive gas. My Harley Davidson is gas. And my wife just traded. Actually, she sold her Honda CR-V and she bought a newer Toyota RAV4 hybrid. She bought a hybrid, but not straight battery. You don't have to plug it in. When you idle, it goes into electric mode, and when you drive, it's gas.
I got to tell you something. My buddy works for Toyota. He's a mechanic. He's got a Prius, and what he did was install another alternator. Not like the guys that run on the Super Bowl. He's got 2 extra alternators, and as he's driving, those alternators always charge the battery, so that battery's always full.
That's interesting. At the Toyota dealer on the Big Island to the west of us where my wife bought her car, there was a Toyota Prius in there in the showroom that was used as a taxi, and it had 1 million miles on it.
Yeah, he told me, and he said, I put 2 extra alternators. And he said, all I use those alternators for is to charge the battery. I don't have to plug it in or if I'm on a long trip. As I'm driving, the alternators charge the battery. You don't even have to use gas. Once it's charged and I'm running, the alternator self-charge. He goes, I don't think the electric company will do what they're going to do. That order is that way for a year. It works.
That's amazing. That is a smart guy, man. If you can get that to work. On our island, there are so many electric cars on our small island. It's not even funny. I bet you there's 500 electric cars on this island. Lots of Teslas and lots of those Nissan Leafs and Chevy Volts. I see those things all over. And there's lots of hybrids too. Lots of RAV4 Toyota hybrids. Like my wife bought an SUV, but she would never go straight electric, man, because I heard those things were a disaster when the battery goes. Our weather never gets cold enough here to affect them, but you get into places like Minnesota, South Dakota, Montana. I don't think an electric battery is going to work too well.
buses and buses on hydrogen cells. They have their own hydrogen cells. So the hydrogen cell would be the way to go. And I heard that, I've read in numerous articles that Mercedes is working on a hydrogen cell for a tractor trailer. I think the hydrogen cell is the way to go. Because it's waste product is fuel water.
That's the way to do it, man. Hydrogen, absolutely. Well, when the stuff they make the battery with, you actually have to mine that stuff out of the earth. And they think they're saving the planet by putting electric cars on the road, but that ain't the truth.
Yeah, I don't like the battery stuff, I'm telling you. I don't trust it. The hydrogen cell is the way to go. But once again, you can run on water. Years ago, I heard a story about a man who made a car run on water and it disappeared. Some people said like the big three auto manufacturers or the auto companies had him assassinated. I don't think it was a water vehicle. I think it was a hydrogen cell even then.
Yeah, they don't want that. You see, the fuel companies and these other companies don't want people to be running on water because they're going to be losing money.
I don't know, because I think you're a little bit younger than me, but just trying to remember, they made a couple of movies and shows about it, the old, space shows. But I don't think he was running on water. I think he was running hydrogen cells. People just didn't know what to call it in 1948, 1950.
I believe it. Yeah, no, I do remember that. But that would definitely be the way to go. And if you want to, you're talking about clean air and that like that, without the less pollution, hydrogen is the way. There's a bunch of people here that run on biodiesel too. You know what biodiesel is?
Biodiesel is usually made out of vegetable. I know in Brazil they're making it out of the waste from the sugar cane. And I had a buddy, he passed, he used to be on the radio. He had an F-250 dually, an F-350 dually Ford diesel. And he had a restaurant, he used to give him a little fry oil. And he would come and filter it. And you could smell it, it smelled like French fries as he ran down the road.
That's exactly what I was going to say. They smell like French fries when you're driving behind a truck running biodiesel. It smells like you're driving behind a French fry shop.
Honey had this really popular restaurant. It was outside of a hospital. Right across the street. They were French. They were French. They said, "Well, what do you do with your oil?" I said, "I'm the patient. How about I take it for free?" He said, "Okay, sure." He ran that Ford 350 dually diesel for about 10 years on French fry oil.
It's pretty amazing, and I think there's less oil changes because it's not dirtying up your engine as much running that biodiesel. And a lot more people used to run it here. I don't see it as much, but I do remember people running biodiesel here. And yeah, it did smell like French fries, but it seems like a lot of those people have maybe switched over to these electric vehicles. And then there was propane. A lot of people used to run propane back in the day, but not so much anymore.
They didn't take care of themselves, and they killed them. Joe, I've driven about 24 miles so far. I haven't lost the water.
That's unreal. We're at 2:33, 2 hours and 34 minutes into the live stream. So now if you want to watch this live stream and see our QSO, you'd have to go to 2 hour and 34 minute mark and go back from there.
I think I started with you at 2:08. It's going to be 30 minutes we've been talking. I haven't lost one word.
That's good, and I turned down my power too. I'm not running as much power, so I'm amazed you can still hear me. I'm only on an IMAX 2000.
Yeah, but you know what it is? You're on an island. That island gives you a multiplication factor. I think it helps. It's a good ground, and I think it lowers your angle of radiation when you transmit.
It's amazing because, like, when I was driving home from town today, just out our driveway, before I went to town, I was talking to Hawaii in my mobile, but coming back, I worked a station in France in my mobile, and I'm getting back to them 9S units. I was sitting right beside the ocean.
Yesterday I was talking to New Caledonia on my mobile. I was talking to a German station out of my mobile, and I went through a drive-through pharmacy. And when I got underneath the canopy, he said I went from a 9 to a 30. I think the canopy was acting like a director.
That's amazing, eh? That is unbelievable. That's a good trip. I've never worked New Caledonia out of the mobile. I worked the New Caledonia station today on the base. But hey, you got to love that when you can talk to them out of your mobile. You haven't skipped a beat either. It's you're coming in, you're booming in here.
So I'm getting into some heavy traffic here. I would love to talk more, but I have to pay attention. I get closer to the downtown area of Tampa, and everybody that knows what's going on. So I don't want to be a statistic. I'm going to put the mic down. I wish you best of health and happiness. You're always a pleasure. I'll look at the live stream. I think I'm going to have to go back to 2 million. 73. God bless.
All right there, 820 Mobile 73's to you, buddy. Sounding good. That mobile is working well. Drive safely out there, and we'll talk to you again. We're at 2 hours and 36 minutes into this live stream. So go to 236 into the live stream and go back from there, and you will see our queue. So cheers and beers, buddy, until we do it again. 791 Gulf Islands on the side in QSY. That was a good cue, so. That was a good long cue, so at 8:02 in Tampa. CQDX, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Good sounding portable station there. I think that sounds like Jack and Tuam. Hello, Joe. I am 600. Listen, Robert, 212 White Rock, waving a hand. Sorry, I'm late to read the mail here. Here is the pine spruce. Looks like summer. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting back to these messages now, guys. I was yapping too much. Big stack, yeah, it's green here year-round. The only green here is spruce and cedar trees, a background, lots of white snow. Yes, it is green here year-round, and when it does snow, it never lasts long on the islands. Calling CQDX, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Looks like we're going to go to 3 hours on this live stream, eh, folks? CQDX, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I'm on 555 right now. CQDX, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I think I'm going to flip down to AM for a minute. That is really annoying, that noise. CQDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. CQDX South America, calling CQ South America. This is 9 United Delta X-Ray, 9 United Delta X-Ray 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX 791 on the west coast of Canada. 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada. Yeah, that is QSL 791. 791 on the Gulf Islands, Canada. Yeah, it's pretty noisy. QRM on this side, my friend. QRM. What is your number in Brazil? This is 9 United Delta X-Ray 791 Gulf Islands. 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. 791 Gulf Islands, Canada, QSX. It's too noisy. Can't drop me. CQDX, CQ 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Gotta listen. CQDX calling CQ 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Okay, I'm gonna let this boot cool down a little bit here. I'm gonna go to channel 1. It's getting too hot. I'm gonna go to channel 1 AM. How about a 555 Arkansas? How about a 555 Arkansas 612 Skip Junkie? Channel 1. How about a 555 Arkansas? 555 Arkansas 612 Skip Junkie. I'm on a different antenna right now. Channel 1 AM. How about a 555 Arkansas? 555 Arkansas 612 Skip Junkie. Trying. It's noisy. I'm on 915 now, 26915 AM. Breaker channel 612 on the side, 612 west coast of Canada. How's this radio making it out? We got 612 breaking, 612 west coast of Canada on the Gulf Islands. Hey, 71 Virginia, you're sounding good out here off the far west coast of Canada. 612 Skip Junkie. All right, 71. Cheers to 73s, buddy. Thanks for coming in there. Sounding good from Virginia. 612, reading the mail.
I didn't want to break in there. You seem to be having a QSO there with somebody. Hey, 3112 Oklahoma, 235 Pennsylvania, call and break.
235's blowing smoke on the Gulf Islands.
That's mostly the Browning channel. I'm down here on Galaxy 2517. Which you were done with.
I'm on 26915.
He was on one there for quite a while, but you know how it is. You have that old junk, you got to keep it going. If you don't keep those capacitors charged up, they don't want to work. Yeah, that's what it's
I'm gonna go to 965 for a minute. How about it, Mama's Little Baby, 555 Arkansas, 612 Skip Junkie, try it. Sounds like Hawaii's in there, Japanese speaking Hawaiians. How about a 555 Arkansas? 555 Arkansas, 612 skip junkie. I hear you out there. Is that you there? 115, 115, 612, wave it. How about in Arkansas? We hear you coming back. Is that 115 or Redbone? I hear somebody coming back from Arkansas. How about that 115? Hey, 115 Arkansas, 612 waving, skip junkie waving. 115 Arkansas, 115, 612 skip junkie. It's coming back to me. All right there, 115 North Central Arkansas. Hey, check me in if you could there. 115 North Central Arkansas. We're waving back at you. 612 with the afternoon wave. Noisy on AM. Thanks a lot there, 115. Say hi to 555, 612 skip junkie. Read the mail. It's just too noisy on AM. I can't even handle that right now. I'm going to go back to sideband. We'll go about 10 more minutes, and then we'll just shut her down. 555, no, upper sideband. 555, and I better chop up some stuff for dinner too. It's 2:39 p.m. Pacific time. I think we're doing pork tenderloin tonight, so I'm going to have to chop something up, some vittles to go with that pork tenderloin. CQDX, CQ, this is 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
CQDX 3 Alpha Tango 282. QSY 5 is heading 0.
I've talked to him before. He's in Brazil. How about it? 3 Alpha Tango 282. 3 Alpha Tango 282 Brazil. 9 United Delta X-Ray 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. Okay, 282 Brazil. 3 Alpha Tango 282. This is 9 UDX 791. 791 West Coast of Canada. Bravo Echo Tango Ocean. Bravo Echo Tango Ocean. Beto in Brazil, South America. Personal is Joe here. I think I've talked to you before. Juliet Oscar Echo 9 Division United Delta X-Ray 791 West Coast of Canada. All right, cheers and 73s to you in South America. Thanks for the comeback. 791 on the side.
Okay, bye-bye.
Cheers. Uh, 240. Yes, I've talked to that guy before. I've talked to that guy before. CQDX. This is 9 UDX 791. 9 United Delta X-Ray 791. Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I hear somebody calling me. That's the worst. When somebody can hear you and you can't hear them now. I know the feeling sometimes when I can hear somebody at a good signal, I call them, they can't hear me. Calling CQDX, calling CQ. This is 9 United Delta X-Ray 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific listening. I hear somebody out there calling 791. We're listening. 791 Gulf Islands on the side. You can hear them off in the distance calling, but no luck, man. We're going to go for 3 hours here, then I'll shut her down. Triple three, 791 waving. Go ahead there, 333. All right, 333. Cheers and beers, buddy. Sounding good? Sounding good from North Carolina, Charlotte. 791 waving. 333. Sounded good from Charlotte, North Carolina. Heard you on 26.9. Oh, did you hear me? Okay, cool, man. And you're in Arizona. Wow. It's so noisy on this side. It's so noisy there. Odamade. I like that one. Yeah, it was really noisy on channel 1. I'm glad you could hear me out there. I could hear 115 coming back to me from Arkansas. I just wanted him to check me in on the Arkansas Citizens Band radio group they have there every night on channel 1. And anybody can check in. So now I'm on 555 upper sideband. CQDX calling CQ. This is 9 UDX 791. 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Lots of Brazil coming in. Yeah, I mean, AM skip, it's just so freaking noisy down there, isn't it? Isn't it unbelievable? Like night and day difference. Oh. Yeah, triple three, 9 division is Canada. We're in Canada. 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada. Yeah, 333. It's really noisy on this side. We're off the far west coast of Canada there, 333, North Carolina. All right there, 333. Cheers and 73s to you, North Carolina. Thanks for the comeback, my friend. 791 on the side. Coming in with a good signal, 333. Well, there were some Mexicans in there coming right with you, unfortunately. Sometimes this channel is so quiet, and other times it gets kind of hectic, doesn't it? And once in a while you get a moron out there playing some music or whistling, like this guy. I don't know what they get out of that. CQ, CQDX, CQ, 791, Gulf Islands, 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I'm going to go down to a lower channel. Let's go down to lower sideband. $38, $37. 37's clear. 375. CQ, CQDX, CQDX. This is 9 UDX 791. 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Uh, 266, you're sounding good on the Gulf Islands. 266 West Virginia. Good audio, good signal. 791 Gulf Islands. You sound good out here, 266 Q5. 791 Gulf Islands on the side. Sounding good, Wisconsin. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 320 Arizona, 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.
Yeah, we got you in there. It's kind of hard to pull you out. We got a lot of throttle noise, but yeah, 320 in Arizona, got a copy on it.
All right, sounding good, Arizona. We're waving back from the far west coast of Canada. Cheers and beers. Sounding good, bud.
Cheers and beers. 7-3. Have a good evening. 320, really clear.
320, take care. 791 Gulf Islands on the side. Somebody said I'm sounding like a local, and then 266 Virginia came in there too. So that person that said I'm sounding like a local, you sound like a local, and so does 266. You're both sounding good out here on the Gulf Islands. 791 on the side listening. Okay, 327. Cheers to you, buddy. And 266 West Virginia sounding good as well. 791 on the side listening. Hey, Australia, we got you in there. 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada.
How's it going, Joe?
Going good.
Right on. Lots of stuff going on.
Yeah, here's somebody coming back to me from Australia. 1 sec. Hey, that Australia station, what was your number? Hey, Australia, we've got a lot of noise on this one. I didn't get your number. Bring it back again. Needle Bender 304. Is that you, 304? How about a Needle Bender Station, Australia, 791? We got you in there. It's really noisy on this one. 791 listening. All right, Wake and Wave, back to you down under, man. Sounding good from Australia. Is that a 304, right? 791 west coast of Canada on the side listening. It's really noisy on this side. Sorry about that. 791 Gulf Islands, Canada, QSX.
Let's see, copy 3234 to Winnipeg, Canada.
Yeah, 3234. You're sounding good on the Gulf Islands. Q5 20 over.
Roger. Thank you very much. Yes,
all right, 3234 Winnipeg. Cheers, man. Have a good one out there. Thanks for the comeback. 791 on the side. Now your station coming back out there. 791 listening. That's kind of crazy, these lower ones. Hello, Mark Alford. Good to have you in there. And Dan the Clutch Man. My parents are going across after. Oh, cool. Roberts Creek. I love Roberts Creek. I love that place. I spent a lot of time up there. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. All right there, Delaware Base Station 808. We heard that. 791 wave, and have a good one, buddy. Hello, C Beers, Mark Elford. Good to have you in there, bud. Elford. Elford. I'm going to go back up to an upper frequency. It's just too freaking noisy here. It's actually quite annoying. So I'm going to go back up to 555 upper sideband. And, Australia came in like this number. I think it was 304 Australia. He actually does tune into my live streams here. Good to have everybody in there, man. CQDX calling CQDX South Pacific, CQ South Pacific, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. And you just listen. Like I said, it's like casting your line out into the skip land and waiting for a bite. I think I hear Australia in there calling. CQDX South Pacific, CQ South Pacific, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I hear you, Australia. I hear you coming back. Can we QSY to 590? QSY. How about it, Australia, South Pacific, calling CQ South Pacific, 791 Gulf Islands.
Australia,
43 Echo Kilo 510 Queensland. How you doing in there? You're coming in better now. Oh, sorry, my bad. 910. I don't want to keep saying 510. Hey, good to hear you in there, man. We got a good Q5 now.
Yeah, no problem, my friend. I was going to do the fuel stand, my friend. I got a big 6-element fuel drive. I funky at 7 meters.
Sounding good. A Yagi up 7 meters, man. It's doing good. And you probably got it beamed right towards the North Pacific.
Yeah, no problem, my friend. 300. 150.
You're hitting me at 5 and 7, 5 and 7. On this side, an IMAX 2000, RCI 2980 WX D104, and running about 500 whiskeys for Texas Star High Drive. Yeah, that last transmission, you came up to 20 S units. 20 S units, so sounding good. So did you say you're in Queensland, Australia?
Yeah, right to my friend, Fargo, Queensland. We're up on that fuel field. 100 kilometers southwest of Townsville. 100 kilometers southwest of Townsville, out the countryside, Roger.
Melville, 100 kilometers southwest of Melville. Sounds like a nice place to be. And it's summer down under, and you have to love that great weather. I'm out here on the Gulf Islands off the extreme southwest coast of British Columbia, Canada.
There's no problem there, my friend. Echo Alpha. Alpha Yankee Romeo. My little town is called Helen. Alpha Yankee Romeo.
Alpha Yankee Romeo. Okay, interesting. Okay. I wrote that down and I put brackets around it in Queensland. Very, very cool, Michael. Joe on this side, Juliet Oscar Echo, and we're on Salt Spring Island. The island is Salt Spring Island, Sierra Alpha Lima Tango, separation, Sierra Papa Romeo India, November Golf Island, Salt Spring Island.
Yeah, no problem there, my friend. No problem there, Joe. What are you doing? Super good there, my friend. Yeah, especially on that IMAX there. Yeah, it's just been working at 500 watts. Right, yeah. Maybe if sometimes in the future I might go to speak to you now, but as it's not here, then I just want to know
Yeah, it's doing good, man. Your antenna's definitely working. I'm guessing you're probably on the flat side, copy?
The Roger Joe, 100% on the flat side. I was running a 3 of it about 4 weeks ago. I was running a 3 of it, and yeah, the thing is, that's really outdone the 3 elements.
Oh, Roger on that there. That's what I'm thinking of putting up there, like a 3-element flat side stereo Yankee for skip, because I hear they work pretty good.
Yeah, Roger there, Joe. Yeah, well, that's what I was running. I was running a 3-element stereo. But I decided to go and get a Australian-made 6-element dual drive, and I took it and it was a 1-to-1 barrel, and the barrel was 500 whiskeys, Roger.
Oh, interesting. 500 whiskeys. Okay, that's what you can put through it. And that's a gamma match, I'm guessing, right? That would have a gamma match on it. Listen to this. Oh, thank you, Arizona. Okay, interesting. Yeah, no, that's a good beam you're running there. I'm getting a lot of noise on this side. It sounds like somebody said it's military interference. Are you getting that same noise in there? Okay, Roger on that there. No, I got a good copy on you. You're coming through Q5. I'll give you a weather report here. It's currently about 6 degrees Celsius, and rain is falling here on the Gulf Islands. How's the weather there in Queensland? Okay, 9 a.m., 24 degrees Celsius. It is Sunday morning. It is Saturday afternoon here, 3 p.m. Pacific time. So, yeah, there's quite the time difference between you and I. But making a great trip there, Michael. Very fine sound and station, my friend. All right there, 43 Echo Kilo 910 Australia. Thanks you for the contact in QSO. I really enjoyed it. And like I say, a Q5 sound and station. So we'll wish you cheers and beers down under. Until next time, buddy. This will be 9 United Delta X-Ray, 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. will be QSX here, QSY to 555. Cheers, bud. Okay. We're going to go back to 555. Just when I say I'm going to end my live streams, they keep going. Isn't that noise annoying? Oh, that drives me crazy. What is that? Joe, question. I've never used a upper and lower stations. Is it worth modifying the radio for them? No. Just buy a radio with the upper sideband in it. I don't think you can actually modify them to put those in there. I think you just have to buy a sideband radio, and every sideband radio, Mark, comes with lower and upper sideband. Everybody up here talks on upper sideband on these upper ones. That buzzing noise different here, somebody said is military. Yeah, 340 Arizona booming in here. Just heard you on 425 on my quad 5. Wow, really, Foxman? Cool. Right on. I'm on 555 now. Upper sideband. Let's see where else we can talk. CQDX South Pacific. CQ South Pacific. This is 9 UDX 791. 9 UDX 791. Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. We're listening. I can hear somebody way off in the distance, but I just can't pick them out. CQ, CQDX, CQDX. This is 9 UDX 791. 9 UDX 791. Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Things are getting quiet now. Things are getting quiet. This is the calm before the storm, people. I gotta clean my meter. Don't want to be scratching the meter. This is what I use to clean my glasses with. Do not want scratch meters. I like the old school meters. I know C-Beam since I have. Can I put? I thought you were talking about upper lower. Oh, sorry, Mark. Yeah, you can. Yes, you'd have to take it to a techie. Yeah, it's definitely worth doing for sure. Absolutely. My buddy, sorry about that. I misunderstood you. So, I mean, a lot of people run those Galaxy 959s and they're very good radios, but yeah, you can put them in. It's definitely worth doing for sure. You just got to find a good techie, and I don't know of any techies around these days. Apparently there was one in, you can do it? Oh, then do it, man. If you can do it, do it. If you're a techie, do it, man, for sure. And see what you can get your frequency. Well, it's probably got a frequency counter in it, right? The Galaxy 959. So, yeah, you can get all the upper ones in that. I don't know how many lower ones you can get in it, but you can definitely get the upper ones and some good skip up there. Yeah, go for it, man. I just don't know which wires you have to cross. I haven't got a clue. Last time I took a screwdriver to a radio when I was younger, it just destroyed. I took the golden screwdriver to an EDS 23 channel and it effed it up big time. But hey, if you can do that yourself, that is awesome. You are a techie. Hey, maybe I should pay you to fix my 458. It's got no AM in it. I blew the AM out of it. Can you do that too? I blew it out about 4 or 5 years ago out of one of my 458s. I'd love the AM to work again, man. I kind of missed that. It's the radio I bought new in 1978. That one right there. I've had that radio 45 years now, and you can actually do that? Whoa, you're a techie, dude. We need techies around like you. That is awesome. I had no idea. That is so cool. Yeah, it'd be nice to get the AM working in that thing again. I hooked the linear up to it one time. Something went wrong. Could be a ground, really. And it's just really sad that my AM. So next time I'm in Victoria, I should actually bring it to you. I think I need to buy another radio just to have an old school type. Yeah, I love the old school radios. I have a lot of old school radios here, right? As you can see, right? No shortage of old school radios. I'm slow in tech. You're slow in tech. Yeah. I'm getting slow in my old age. I'm probably older than you. But it would be nice to get it working one day. And I'm not saying you have to do it, but if I could find a techie that would do it, that would be pretty awesome. Just so the whole radio is complete again. It does actually have the upper freaks in it. I had them put in a long time ago. 1980, I had those put in there. So coming up 43 years this summer. Long time. And it was late summer 1980, I had them put in there. So long time ago. Still working, but my bad, blowing the AM out of it. I will send you my address and messenger. Okay, I'm going to be 59 at the end of March. End of this month, I'll be 59. March 29th, I'm 59. So you and I are the same years, same age. 3900 radio based on old design. Cobra 148, cool. Different gear, awesome. I like old school stuff. I like the looks of it. I like the old knobs on them. They're chrome. Things were built well back then, right? Panhead riding. Cool. Panhead. Like Panhead Harleys. Nice. E-bike. Well, I have an e-bike too. I have a Bike Tricks. I have a Bike Tricks 9-speed e-bike. It's fun. And Wendy's got a crafty cafe racer e-bike. Hers is a 7-speed. It goes pretty good, those things. We love to e-bike it. I got the big fat tires on mine. Gotta love e-biking it, man. Especially with all the hills on this island. There's so many hills on Salt Spring Island. You need an e-bike. I'd like to try the Galloping Goose Trail sometime. We were in Victoria yesterday, and I could see people riding their bikes down the Galloping Goose. Very, very nice. I enjoy riding my bike. I take out my McKinley on my... Oh, cool. Get a radio. That's pretty cool. Mark's got a radio on his bike, which is cool. I remember years ago when I was a kid, I saw a guy with a CB radio on his bike. Still a lot of skip coming in. Yeah, Mark's got a radio on his bike. I've seen it. It's pretty cool. I've seen video of it. That was years ago. The guy had a big battery in the back on the rat trap or something. He had it rigged up, and he had it on his handlebars, a radio. I think that's pretty neat. You just got to make sure you watch where you park your bike so nobody steals it. Right? That's what I'd be worried about. Somebody stealing it. I'm on 555. I'm on 555, Mark. 555 upper side down. 27555. International call channel. Listening for skip. I'll try. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Quieter up there anyway. Time for a bubbly, sparkling water. That's what I gotta have here right now. I'm sure there's a few people out there with radios on e-bikes. I didn't think I'd ever like an e-bike. Heard about, 555's good. I've been talking on it for a long time. Since 1980. Long time. Yeah, this is sparkling water. I don't drink much beer, but on a hot summer day, I can have a nice cold beer. It tastes good for me. Let's see where we can talk here. CQDX International, South Pacific or Southeast Asia. Calling CQ, South Pacific or Southeast Asia. 9 UDX 791. 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Let's see who hears my call out there. This is a long live stream we're doing here.
CQ Japan, CQ Pacific Islands, 007 Florida, QSY 27485, CQ Japan, CQ Pacific Islands, QSY 27485, 007.
Florida. That's where I'd like to be right now.
USA.
Cheers, guys. This stuff's called it is a this is pineapple passion fruit. It's actually really good. CQDX Central or South Pacific, CQ Central or South Pacific, 9 United Delta X-ray, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I'm listening. Try again. CQDX Central or CQDX Central or South Pacific, CQ Central or South Pacific, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
CQDX destination 10 Mike Echo X-ray suppression Hotel Golf Oscar, 10 Mike Echo X-ray suppression Hotel Golf Oscar, please frequency 27570.
CQDX 10 Division, CQDX Mexico, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX CQ 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. It's weird, it's not out there. Got it. 9515 USB 63 Jamaica is on. Okay, I'm going to go there. Let's see. Let's see. That guy just did not go there. Might be quiet on my side. CQDX, CQDX. This is, I'm 515. Sorry, I'm 510. CQDX Jamaica, calling CQ Jamaica 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada. CQDX Jamaica, calling CQ Jamaica 9 UD91, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Pretty quiet on this side. I'll go back to 555. CQDX CQ 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Five 1-7. CQDX 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Zero 001 West Coast Mexico, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada.
Okay, Gulf Islands, Canada. Thank you for the call. Give you a full call again. Gulf Islands, Canada. This is 10 Sugar Delta 001 right to West Coast Pacific area of Mexico,
QSL, West Coast of Mexico, 10 Sugar Delta 001. This is 9 United Delta X-ray 791 Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada.
Gulf Island, please give me a full call again, please. 9
791, 9 United Delta X-ray 791, 9 UDX 791 off the west coast of Canada. No, United Delta X-ray 791, 9 United Delta X-ray 791. Copy?
Okay, 9 United Delta X-ray. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. 9 United Delta X-ray 791. You are flying 7 into the West Coast. I think so this for before. Anyway, thank you for your calling to West Coast, Baja California, Baja Peninsula, Mexico,
QSL, Baja California. Q5, 5 and 9. 5 and 9 here on the Gulf Islands. We're located on the Gulf Islands off the far west coast of British Columbia. QSL?
Thank you, British Columbia. Thank you. You're flying into Baja, Mexico. Your call number, only to give me your call number. 191 or 187?
791, 791.
Okay, thank you. 9 United Delta X-ray 791, 791. Thank you for your call and for your attention to West Coast Dynamic Sector. Lieutenant Charlie Tango Oscar Radio. Hector is ready, sir.
Oh, yes, we've talked before there, Hector. Okay. Well, you're sounding good. Good signal, Q5 from Baja, California. Are you near Ensenada or Rosarito? All right, cheers and 73s there, Hector, until we talk again. And have a good night, my friend. 791 Gulf Islands, Canada, QSX.
Okay, thank you, 73.
Yep. Yes, I've talked to Hector before. Hector. Hector. So I'd like to be in Mexico right now. That's where I need to be, in Mexico. I think I've talked enough, Skip, for today. I'm going to let this stuff cool down. That Texas Star is getting a little warm. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys popping in there and joining in this live stream. Like I say, I never plan on going this long. 3 hours and 29 minutes, basically. And I mean, I could still yap all night long. I like to talk. Wendy knows that I like to talk, right? So she likes her quiet time. So she's in the living room doing her stuff, and I'm up here in my man cave doing my stuff. So, which is talking. But anyway, the skip has been really good. And if I hear you guys out there in Skip Land, DX Land, I will definitely be giving you a shout. And hopefully, if you hear me, you give me a shout too, and we'll get you on the video gate for sure. It's always a fun time. I'll try to do one of these guys tomorrow. I think maybe later tonight. Maybe I better try doing one on my other YouTube channel as well, because I do have people out there that like to come in and talk about palms and exotic plants, right? So. Sent you my address on Messenger. Stop in. Okay, thanks, Mark. Totally appreciate it there, buddy. That is awesome. And my wife goes there every 6 weeks to get her dog groomed. So if I have time and I'm off work, I am retired, but I have a retirement job. She goes to Langford. She gets her dog groomed in our dog groomed in Langford every 6 weeks. So, I mean, that would be the next time I'm there. Might be, I don't know if it's this month or next month. We'll see. But yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be cool if somebody could actually fix the AM or take a look at the AM on my radio, get it working again. Anyway, cheers and beers. Cheers and sparkling water to you guys out there. And I'll see you all next time. And I do actually have to check my emails, not only for your email. Somebody else was going to email me. They wanted some QSL cards or something like that. They wanted me to send them some QSL cards. They want to send me some QSL cards. And like I say, I just got some QSL cards yesterday from France. You know, this is a guy I worked, and it's funny, I worked the same guy in my portable today. I worked the same station in my portable in my vehicle today driving home. And he asked me, he says, did you get the QSL cards? So I says, believe it or not, they came in the mail yesterday. So I got a video gate of our QSO, and you can see it on here. I already put it on. So in my vehicle. And he says I was hitting him at 9S units in France, which was a pretty good trip for my little mobile on my crappy little antenna, which is a good thing. It's not I'm not running anything fancy in my mobile. It's like circa 1979 Citizen MPL5 I bought when I was 15 years old with all the extras in it. I had those put in many, many moons ago back then. And a Tram 300 mag mount and a little kicker. And that's it. And I just could not believe how good the guy was coming. He was just slamming in here from central France, right? So I had to pull over on the side of the road, and we had a really good QSO. And I happened to have my camera with me, so I did shoot some gates. And I did actually upload one. And then I worked Hawaii before that. I wasn't even out of my driveway, and the big island Hawaii was coming in back to me. So I got a gate of that one too. Anyway, guys, cheers and sparkling water to you guys. We will see you next live gate. Stay tuned, hit your notification bell, and we will chit chat here and there. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Bye for now.